That wasn't a joke. That wasn't hyperbole.
When Southpaw was telling the truth for once in his miserable life.
I tend to do that a lot. Yeah, people are always surprised.
I have started the stream, by the way. We are currently live.
Hello.
Hi.
I don't have anyone in yet, though. We're probably not going to have that many viewers, to be honest. It's late. And my gaming streams don't typically garner a lot
You're
of
not
views.
going to get anyone from Britain.
It is Saturday night, so maybe. And if you got people like, on the Pacific Coast, then maybe.
Hey, we got General Anakin
Sunday morning,
Skywalker in chat, so...
Oh my god, it's
nice.
Anakin.
Oh, Andrew's here. Perfect. I just need to set a couple things up, and then we will be good to go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
I just did on because like me and Jorbin, mate of mine on Chiefs Discord, we've kind of been during the summer been doing like every Saturday night we'd like do a movie and just keep the Discord somewhat alive.
Indeed.
I thought with the recent announcement of RDJ as Doctor Doom, I thought what would be a great idea. Let's revisit 2005 Fantastic Four because I didn't remember anything about it.
I wish I'd known you were going to do that, because I would have loved to join, but I had other things to do tonight, so...
Here on there, we have a watch party ping on your Discord.
Yeah, but, like, whenever you let me know... Like, whenever I saw the notification, I was like, damn it, I'm not going to be able to make it to that.
I don't know. Maybe we'll do it a bit earlier then.
That's fine.
Yeah, fantastic. You didn't miss anything with Fantastic Four. It's really bad.
Oh, I know. I've seen it multiple times
It is
in my
perfect.
life.
What are you talking about?
Chat, how's everyone's audio? I want to make sure it's all balanced correctly with the game.
I think we're good.
Okay. Southpaw, were you going to say something?
I don't remember saying anything, no.
I thought you were. Well,
Well, it's because I'm usually talking, so.
You're
Does
usually
this
yapping
game
about
run?
something stupid.
Yeah,
what
like
do you mean?
like the Battle of Gettysburg.
You haven't forgotten about that, have you?
No, I'm not.
I am so sorry. I don't mean to be mean.
It's not funny at all. It wasn't mean at all. I thought it was funny.
Oh god, that's gonna get me copyrighted, isn't it? I don't want the music.
What, the
Uh-oh.
music?
Yeah.
Copyright.
Oh.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
stream.
I've skipped the opening crawl, so we're in a
Alright.
cutscene now. We're fighting some big monster. You guys can see it, right? I'm streaming it on Discord.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can see it. Yeah.
Cool. I don't
I'm
have to
gonna read
describe shit
chat.
to you. Okay, how do I shoot?
Does this game run?
R
I
to
want
lo-
to play it, but it doesn't trust Aspire
lock in.
after Battlefront. Well, it clearly runs, I think.
It's running pretty well so far. Okay. Look out, Django! Jump out of the way. Where's my
It gets
jetpack?
a thumbs up from Sheev.
You don't have one.
I
You
don't have
not
a
see it on your back?
Why?
Do you not?
I see that I don't have one, and I'm asking why.
Oh.
I think you
Why does
buy
it-
it later.
Can I shoot this?
This film gives you the origin story for the jetpack,
Film?
like how the
Okay. The
film.
shell seems to be impervious to blaster fire. So
Yeah, so I need to
Maybe
Dark
the
find
Souls
head?
with gun.
a different weapon then.
Imagine if Dark Souls had a gun. I
maybe-
wish.
What are these?
I'd play it.
The Camino Saber Dart?
Ah, Comino Saber Dart.
It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Maybe I lasso it.
What do you know?
Or whatever the fuck that was. Do I have my flamethrower?
I love you, Andrew. I love you too, Toby. I don't know who you are.
I'm glad that
Hello.
we're literally in the tutorial right now and I'm already failing. Alright, how do I do this? What do I do? Let's lock in.
She'd be halfway decent with a game challenge. Impossible.
I just don't know what does that even
Well,
do
there's no ropes. There's no ropes in this game, so we should be good.
that you know of? Actually, I'm actually pretty happy with the way this is running. I thought it would be pretty janky considering it's a, Do I have like a flamethrower or something? Oh, I can aim. Oh, maybe I gotta aim.
Whoa!
In a spot.
Yo,
Ah!
you are. Maybe there's like a.
Oh, what are these? How do I pick them up? Maybe those are the things.
I don't think. That just looks like a can of Dr. Pepper.
Django got a little thirsty before the
Sponsored.
match. It's fine.
Sponsored. I'm Andrew's
What the
#1
fuck
fan.
am
I've
I
never
supposed
seen
to
you.
do?
Who are you?
What weapon have I not tried? No, I have my fists. I can try punching the fucker.
Punch it. Punch this
Oh, that didn't work.
Who could have seen that coming?
Do you have a health bar? Oh, you do.
I do, yeah. It is dwindling. What have I not tried? What does this do? What is
Whip.
what is?
Tried to whip.
It doesn't do anything. At least.
That's a scanning thing, I believe.
Oh, maybe I try more Camino saber darts. I'm gonna say it like that every time.
Do you?
I'd have to.
Do you have? You have like a cable you can shoot. Shoot the cable out.
Okay, hang on.
See if you
Okay,
can
so,
lasso.
so you've got like detective vision like selected currently.
Yeah. Is this the cable?
Yes.
That looks like the cable, yeah.
Well,
It looks like you're trying to web shoot.
where do I? Oh,
no,
fuck.
Damn!
Caleb said this looks lame. Okay,
Except
Caleb.
except you can't
Who are you,
triple
Caleb?
you can't dribble backflip over that thing clearly. So
If that is
do
your real
I
name.
lasso its tail or something? What do I?
No
Give me some kind of
flamethrower yet.
indicator, maybe.
maybe you
We don't
shoot
do
it in the
that.
mouth.
Oh!
Hitting these lasers seems to hurt it. Maybe I want it to do that.
You bait it. You run across the wall, bait it into like charging at you, and then it'll hit the laser.
Okay, but it doesn't have a health bar, so I don't know how much progress I'm making
Well-
by doing that.
We pray.
We pray. Ooh, Wisdom
If
gave me a
it's
super
kill-
chat. Can someone read that out?
Oh, okay.
Wisdom
Hold on.
says, "I'm back. YouTube suspension is over. Can't wait for the Tuesday I think stream. Channel
Yeah.
in shambles. Sheaves best Among Us player Eva. That AFK kill was epic. Demonic smoke monsters are peaceful god."
By AFK kill, I'm assuming he's referring to when I very amazingly
back.
murdered Andrew.
Yeah.
Alone, Chief. Pulled out a gun.
God, I'm so glad you decided to stream that, Andrew.
Yeah.
I wish I
it's
could have
content.
seen. I wish I could have seen your reaction, Sheev, when you're like, "Oh, this is a familiar situation that we're in. Electrical right before I killed you."
Oh yeah. That would have been fun, I'm sure. Alright, come at me, buddy. Let's do this. Oh, another super chat from Malik
Okay.
saying just shoot it. Is that all I need to do? Is just shoot it?
True.
Shooter! Shooter!
I mean, I'm shooting it, but the shell seems impervious to whatever I do to it, so...
Haven't you got like a... Oh no, you don't have a rocket because it comes with the jetpack.
Maybe I should just let myself die, and maybe that'll... Come on, kill me.
Simply kill yourself.
He
There we
kills
go.
himself.
Oh, I'm still alive. Damn it. Come on, kill me.
Come on, do it! Kill
Come
me,
on,
I'm
I guess
here!
This peak gameplay.
Make Mace proud. Okay, so I guess that wasn't what I was supposed to do. I don't understand. What does it want?
Okay, so
Can you read chat? I'm reading chat.
He's gaming,
All right,
Verma.
all right,
Here.
He's
Chief,
locked in.
I'm locked
Chief,
in.
I'm going to do this thing. It's called reading out a walkthrough. Okay.
Okay.
So this is an easy fight just to get you going. Lock onto the boar heck. That's what this monster thing is
Oh, did I
called.
just kill it?
This rat.
I think I just killed it.
Oh,
Well, okay then.
All right. No,
Use
never
cutting
mind.
okay!
Easy, rat.
You were about to like give me a tutorial, and I just like, no, it's
Yeah.
dead. Oh well.
Goodbye.
That was easy.
Maybe I sucked so bad they were like, just fucking kill it and let this moron move on. Alright, I'm using control panel. Now what do I do?
Oh, you're cooking
Do I
with
go back
gas
down?
now.
You know, Sheev, you should play the Revenge of the Sith PS2 game. You'll just be stuck on a Count Dooku boss fight forever.
I fucking hate you people. Even when I'm actually doing a good job, you're still like, you're incompetent.
What do you mean, you?
I don't believe that she would be that bad at that game. To
I
be
just
honest with
bullseye
you,
womp
it's
rats.
pretty easy. It's a pretty easy game to play.
I believe he would be that bad.
Fuck you, Jolly. No, you weren't asked.
No,
Let's
listen.
make him play Elden
There's
Ring.
no look, Sheev. In the PS2 Revenge of the Sith game, there are no ropes. Okay.
No, that's true.
Ooh,
So I
that's
got I have
true.
a chance. Oh, I need to
Yeah.
cut, maybe? No? That won't
To
work.
be fair, the Mace Windu boss fight in that game is actually pretty easy once you realise how his code works. Is that he doesn't know what to do if you just keep mashing Y.
Beat a crouch, okay. And then I cut. I see. Alright, we learning. We learning how to Django Fett up in this bitch. Do I go that way, or do I go...
This is one of my favorite
Django
Star Wars
is
games. I hope
Unchained.
guys enjoy it as much as I did. Well, Sheev seems to be enjoying it.
I am a child. I will enjoy anything you put in front of me, unless it's Disney Star Wars shows.
And then it's woke!
And it's woke garbage! L to climb ladders? Oh, I guess I could just...
L. I ain't clicking that button. I never take an L.
Oh, I can... Wait, okay. Hang
Oh. It's like Uncharted. Okay.
L plus A to
Oh,
jump
dude, this is like
across.
Jedi Fallen Order.
This is like a Jedi Fallen Order! Okay.
They ripped
No.
off this game.
Does that mean that there's ropes?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. well, we'll have a jetpack soon, so maybe we don't need ropes.
I can't imagine like how hard it must be to like shimmy along that sort of thing while holding like pistols in both of your hands.
I'd venture
That's
to
gotta
say it's
really
probably not possible, really, for an extended period of
talking
He
time.
has magnetic gloves.
Django Fett would never do anything impossible. Do I need to fight this guy? Or do I...
Wait, does your character just immediately pull up his guns whenever anyone
Hey, buddy.
shows?
Can I have your wallet?
Can you shoot him?
I'm not gonna hurt you. I can shoot him, but I don't know that I need to.
Kill him.
But
Kill
well,
him.
Can you kill
Kill
him?
I mean,
Kill him.
I probably can. I just... Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
All right.
Murderer now. Where do I go? Do I have a map?
All right, chat. We beat the game.
We can go up.
Goodbye.
This
Just
is
killing dollar store rees.
Alright, I don't know
This
which
is-
way to go, so I'm just gonna fuck around, find out. Oh, this is a
you know,
dead
it'd be
end.
fun. You know what'd be funny if you scanned that body and realised he would have been more valuable alive.
Oh well. It's not like Django Fett is a character who can think, oh hey buds! Hey
That's
buddies! Alright,
Well,
what's
those are
up?
Transitions,
men.
right?
What are those creatures?
Those are
Trandoshans.
Trandoshans. No bounty posted.
Shoot them.
Hang on. I'm so bad at combat. Okay, shoot. Go.
Oh yeah, punch him.
And much like the Book of Boba Fett, they have no guns with them.
Guess I'm punching him
Convenient.
to death because...
Who needs guns in this universe when you can use harsh language?
True.
True.
There's a little astromech droid.
War
stupid
crime
little
Kill him
astromech
now.
droid. What's in here?
That
That
was
was
so
like
dramatic.
Bacta?
True.
Yep.
A
That's
fucking
Bacta.
sword? And a
What?
shield? Holy fuck, that's cool. Can I have them?
That looks like
Where are
something
those
from like.
from?
That's like a
They look
medieval...
way too big for you.
That looks like from World of Warcraft. Like, what
I
is
was about to
this?
say
Are we?
this.
This is the
Django
DLC.
like just has an existential crisis where it's like, what game am I in? What world am I in?
Django Unchained.
Uh,
What if I go up the
Just
lift?
orcs start showing up.
RuneScape the Django years.
Near the pit fighters training area. Brush up on your technique if you like.
What's this?
Oh, you just ran into the poor astromech droid. Nobody's just doing his job.
You were saying?
Damn.
All right, well, all right.
There's more where that came from. That's exciting.
and you wonder why we criticize you so harshly in these games.
What if you would have
Dude,
died?
how did you miss him from that far
I
away?
don't fucking know. I actually have no idea.
Instant karma.
Shut up.
Instant karma.
You're white, so I don't even have to listen to you.
Sheev, I
You
don't
have
think
no proof that I'm white.
Sheev, I don't think you could ever criticize TK for his aiming skills ever again.
I can and I will. Hang on, do I blow up the thing?
Hey, did
Actually, I just
No,
realized that
that
you do
was a
actually have
terrible
evidence that I'm white.
point.
Never mind.
Well, we'll have to be smarter about that.
Malik for $5. Sheev, I'm begging you to press RB to lock onto enemies.
Yeah,
True, you should do that.
hang on. RB. That's this one. I'm doing that.
Star Wars Theory should lose it. He saw a sword and shield in Star Wars. True. Almost as bad as Bricks.
What if you were to die? What if you were all to fucking die?
does Star Wars
Could be
Theory
worse, Andrew. It could be screws.
True.
Okay.
does Star Wars
Philip,
Theory
even.
hate Tartakovsky's Clone Wars because there's a bit where Mace Windu uses the Force to like remove all the screws from a B2 and then
No, of
kill all
course
the
he doesn't.
B2s.
Because that was before
but that's
Disney
that's
became
yeah,
evil
that's
and
old
woke.
Star Wars.
Oh,
Well, you see, the difference is that those screws were law appropriate.
True. as opposed to the lore inappropriate screws, such as mine.
Your screws?
They're loose.
Daigen told me to tell Sheev that he's bad.
I don't give a fuck what Daigen thinks. He literally is. I didn't have an insult prepared.
He is literally a vegetarian. There we go.
It's true.
I don't know if that's true. I'm just gonna say that he is.
Well, I mean,
He's shit out
things
of
don't
manga.
things don't have to be true for you to say them. I found that out from Leslie Headland.
I found that out from a section of House the Dragon Twitter.
Oh, I saw that like when people like claiming that like your debates are like one-sided or something. And it's like, did
I
they
saw
not
that.
watch your JJ plagiarisms debate?
Yeah, it was just me and him
You know,
on that one.
No. You see, it was me and Jolly and Andrew, and we were all just dogpiling JJ plagiarisms, obviously.
Well, okay, I will be.
I mean, I
As
was in
usual.
chat, but that's the other.
I'll be as fair as I can and say that I understand the logic behind saying that it's unfair to have more than one person on my side in a debate. You know, because like usually it's me
Yeah.
and Jolly up against one person, and that can be kind of intimidating, I guess. But I don't know.
Well, also like
Jolly
one
makes
person.
a lot of good points. I don't want him just not there because someone feels intimidated. They can deal with it.
I mean, I guess that at most, like, it'd be fair, like, okay, if you're gonna have someone, then the other person can have someone as well.
Yeah,
Like-
I guess the
Well, I
issue
mean,
there would be that it needs to be someone of their choosing. Is this a bounty?
The thing is as well, is I just take a slight issue with the term framing of that, right? Because we've never framed these. I mean, we jokingly call them debate streams, but they're not really debate streams. They're like discussion streams. And
Yeah.
we always go out of our way to be like really polite to people on the streams and to like hear them out and to like let them have their say. You know, like often to the point where like people go, you know, we often to the point where we've had people like ramble on the same point for like 30 minutes and go nowhere, and we're still like there politely trying to be like, yeah.
I mean,
you know,
to be fair, Jolly,
Cook.
to be fair, we recently had a debate where both parties all of a sudden went into a discussion about golf.
that's
So,
right.
the lines have been blurred somewhat.
That was absolutely bananas. I couldn't believe what I was watching.
Wait,
Malik
what?
99 gave a super chat. He said, I guess they changed the lock-on button. It's probably LB or LT. I have a lock-on button. I'm assuming he's referring to this. Unless he's talking about something else.
This is an old game. Why are people playing it now? Because it got ported. It got remastered.
I can climb on these. This is a fucking game changer. You guys ready?
I mean, sometimes old games can be fun.
Why is everyone playing it? It's old. It's in the past. Stop playing it.
Why are we still playing Star Wars Bounty Hunter? Spider-Man's coming out. Spider-Man's coming out.
Let the past die.
How do I get... Can I climb on those?
I mean, like, you know, I would absolutely rather play KOTOR 100 times, 99 times out of 100 than play Star Wars Outlaws. Just like, I don't care how new Star Wars Outlaws is, it looks like crap.
I mean,
It does look terrible.
like, guys, between OG Battlefront 2 and EA Battlefront 2, which one do you really want to play?
Oh, OG, like, that's just not even,
I mean, like, come
close.
on.
Like,
I
never
OG was
played the
incredibly
OG.
good fun.
Okay, now I know what to do. That was perfect.
Just
now,
like
now to fail at it
simulation.
500 times,
Tell,
and then
tell Sheev to debate these nuts. True, Daigen.
I've never debated these nuts, and I would welcome a challenge.
Okay.
Do you remember people who played the original Battlefront 2? Do you remember how unnecessarily hostile and insulting the droids were in their like loading screens?
Oh, they're hilarious.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have jumped down
Like,
there. I thought it'd be fine, but it wasn't. It wasn't fine.
Oh, dude.
New equals better. Outlaws would disagree.
New equals
That's like-
better.
Dude,
Talking
I will
Disney
say,
related
Star Wars show
games.
that isn't Andor would disagree.
in Battlefront 2, the classic one, there is this thing where mines can like one kill everything, including tanks. So if you turn player damage off, you'd have like these guys, these like rocket launcher guys with like mines, and they'll just run after your tanks and just kill them in one shot. It's insane.
I do
Why are
wonder how
people
much of the
telling
whole
me?
like the new is better thing is just down to like people. I don't want to say graphics pilled because that sounds really cringe, but you know what I mean. Like people
Yeah.
who've grown up with games doing escalatingly good graphics, and they're like, oh, if it's not photorealistic, I don't care. And I'm like, games can be more than that.
I never understand that, but I also just play Minecraft, so I don't
Yeah,
care about
that-
graphics.
That 80s Nintendo game, Super Mario Brothers, terrible. The graphics on that game just suck.
I meant the game came out in the past. Then why are people playing it suddenly now?
It just came to
well,
Steam,
because
so...
yeah, it came to Steam. It got remastered. Did
God,
it get remastered?
I don't think
or
it's been
just
remastered.
Django Fett
Did.
entered the 2024 presidential race, and that created a huge upswing in popularity for the game. There you go.
I'd vote for him in a fucking heartbeat.
Tell him
Oh,
that
yeah.
I take back the offer and to get away from my nuts. Okay, Dagon.
The aim in this game isn't the best, but I also do just suck generally, so that could be part of it.
I was being sarcastic. Yeah. Listen, we were just making fun of the people who would take that seriously.
I was being sarcastic.
Dude, Outlaws is going to be so great. What are we talking about? They
Is
want us
it?
to play it in 720p on the computer.
I mean, I personally am really looking forward to it. It's the little fuckers from Tatooine. Do I have to kill them, or can I free them?
Kill them.
I honestly
Kill
don't even
them
know if I'll
now.
play it anymore. Just because they
Well,
were like, yeah,
Outlaws.
to play it on PC, yeah. They said to play on PC, you have to put it in 720p, and it's like, what?
I ain't fighting these guys.
Hello?
What?
Oh, I need to shoot
I
that.
just. Do you remember when games were released when they, in an unbroken state? Do you remember that,
Games
that heady
were
time?
finished.
Why do people keep
I
putting
feel like I feel like I'm
explosive barrels
obligated.
next to shields?
Game.
True. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you guys.
I
You were
feel-
having a very
I feel
riveting
like I'm
conversation.
obligated. I feel like I'm obligated to play the game because my biggest tweet is defending the game. So it's like, oh, now I have to like.
No, Andrew, this wouldn't be the first time you've had an incorrect take that you've had to then walk back. The Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is calling.
No, okay, listen. We
Look,
don't talk,
his
no,
take
the
wasn't
opinion.
incorrect. It was just people being stupid about the way the main character looks, calling her like ugly.
Saying the game's bad. Yeah, they were saying the game's bad because she's ugly, and it's like she's number one. That's not how that works. But also, two, she's not even ugly. Shut
Yeah,
up.
so
Oh, your tweet were like, you know,
only-
the crazy part is like she's not even ugly. That how
Yeah.
that tweet just popped off.
yeah.
That was
You
insane.
see, she
The only
doesn't
reason-
look as well. She doesn't look as well made up as the real life actress does when she's being photoshopped for a magazine. So
Back up there. Did I fuck
Yeah.
myself?
It's so crazy. And it's also like the pitfalls of like the lighting and the way her hair looks are mostly the fault of Ubisoft's character design and how dated that is.
yeah, and the models they use and all sorts of shit. That's just not the actress's fault. But also, yeah, like
Yeah.
even with all that, she's not an ugly character.
It's like
Yeah.
that stupid debate. You know when PS5 Spider-Man 2 was coming out with MJ.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that
It's
was
like-
a thing. Yeah.
It's just
Why-
like, guys,
oh.
it's the same actor. For God's
I'm
sake.
like,
I just don't know
Yeah.
why the standard for whether a game is good now is can I fap to the female characters? It's like maybe
jerk off to everything on
Hang on. What other standard?
And I
would you
wanked
use?
off her.
I'm confused.
I have to goon daily.
Oh, these are.
we're gonna replace Metacritic with a metagooning.
That's just TK.
I have no cover.
Do you think they make that same criticism of games that where like it just doesn't make any sense? Like, oh, I couldn't whack off to the new Total War game, failure.
Failure.
Malik for another $4.99. The aim would be better if you lock on instead of free aiming.
What do you mean lock? I'm literally locked on.
Listen, Malik. Thank you for the donation, but also, it is helpless giving him more like gaming advice because he just
It is-
will not
it is
play.
ridiculous to
We've
try and improve
tried.
Hugh's performance.
We have tried.
You guys are acting like I'm doing bad somehow.
You are.
Somehow. I mean, somehow.
I'm literally doing fine. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's right.
Did you or did you not die during the tutorial fight?
Stunned, speechless. I
I
killed
have-
myself on
I have-
purpose. What do you
I
mean?
have stuff to say about Outlaws.
Get out.
Hold on.
Oh, there's more people.
See, the only time that is legitimately like it's fair to criticize the way a character looks is like if you went through the fucking character creation in the old Scrolls for Oblivion, because oh my god, I don't know what it was about like that thing, but like every time you left the sewers tutorial and went into the actual daylight, your character looked horrendous.
I saw people comparing it to Baldur's Gate 3 and specifically characters who are like princesses, and it's like you understand these are two different like lifestyles, right? One is a literal outlaw, like running from the like enforcement, and the other is like a princess Of course, they're gonna look different.
I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 has its fair share of ugly characters. Like, it's a pretty well fleshed out world. Like, the Beyonders don't exactly look attractive.
Ah, woke.
True. Ah, well, fair. I hadn't considered
Lucas,
that.
Lucas sent $5 and says, "Sheev, it's time to take off the blindfold."
Blindfold.
Listen,
I'll have you
Lucas,
guys
we still don't.
know I'm doing a great job.
Lucas,
Oh,
Lucas, listen. I don't know if I don't even know if
Immediately
Sheev knows
falls
that his. I don't even know if Sheev knows that his monitor is still off.
Wisdom said, Wisdom says, favorite KOTOR 1 companion, Go. Also, the problem is I fundamentally disagree with your premise that 3 seconds of Plagueis in the back of Yoda head isn't peak. Jason/Osha is better than Jaina/Jagged Fell.
Yeah, he's Jaina's husband in the EU.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I just don't care about that comparison because, like, again, even if that's true, that would still be like, even if it's better, that would only mean that the Jagged Fell one was even worse, right? It's like, and that goes back to that thing that always happens, right, where people are like, sorry?
He is memeing.
He's memeing. It's wisdom. He's
okay,
way
fair
too
enough.
base to have bad takes.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I don't really need to aim in order for the combat in this game to work because aiming sucks. Aim assist is terrible.
Or you could just punch a hoe.
I could just punch a hoe, but the thing is I have to transfer from gun to fist if I want to punch. It's kind of weird.
I'm curious. Does this game have like that weird jagged blade thing that he pulls out during like the fight with Obi-Wan?
If it does, I don't think I have it yet.
By the way,
what is the deal with that
Wisdom,
bit?
in answer to your question for KOTOR 1 companions, it's either going to be Carth Onasi or it's going to be Jolly Bindo, like, every day of the week.
Oh, I like Carth Onasi.
Yeah. I like Jolly Bindo for
no
being, like, the one Jedi with his head on right.
Any sheevlings in chat?
Malik sends $4.99 and says, "At this point, it's just a challenge run, though it will pay me to watch him play this way. LOL. I don't mind donating because I love him anyways. Aw."
True. Well, instead of giving him money and giving him suggestions, just bully him like we are.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Give him head pats and belly rubs. He likes that.
Give him what?
Head pats and belly rubs.
Give him head.
Yes, that too.
Can I open this door?
Just do what Patrick did in that episode where they were trapped in Sandy's home.
I don't remember which thing you're talking about, but yes, I agree.
It's the episode where was it like?
No, I remember the
Sandy's
episode.
hide
I just
open.
don't know which specific action you're talking
He-
about that he takes.
Basically, they can't open the door because it's frozen shut. So
Oh,
Patrick,
he's open sesame.
yes,
Steve is lucky I'm not in the call because I've beaten
Open
this
sesame.
game and I know that he sucks at it.
Okay, Daigen, Mr.
Listen.
Dark Souls is harder than Fallen Order.
Oh my god,
I mean,
actual
it
story is
is.
happening. And when we immediately skipped it.
I didn't even skip it. I didn't touch a single button. That was
You
just the
missed
end of that.
lore.
Wait, that was the end of the cutscene?
I
Oh
guess.
my goodness.
Oh, well, there we go.
Oh, the
there
cutscene
we go.
hasn't even started.
Are there captions?
Is he stupid?
No, we don't listen.
Take it easy, sweetheart. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can put on. Oh, I
Hey.
skipped it. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can.
Oh.
No lore. We gotta reset the game.
I could
Start
probably
all
reset
over.
If you restart level
Options?
and it takes you all the way back to the start of the tutorial, I'll laugh.
it.
Let's
Yeah, I'm not gonna risk
we need
that.
we need to fight the giant cage rat again.
I'm gonna
Audio
see
options.
if-
Audio options.
Why would it be in audio options? Yeah, it's not in audio options.
Shit.
Like,
He
display,
did
surely.
skip it.
display.
Yeah, well, that's where I just went
Gee.
to, but I don't.
I guess that you don't have captions. Go
Oh,
fuck
well.
yourself.
Sheev,
well.
you need
Graphics?
to kick your
Oh, never
PC
mind.
to get the cutscene.
Well, now I don't know who this
Alright.
guy is because I accidentally skipped the cutscene.
Well,
But he
I grew
seems
up
to be
surrounded by
on my
captions.
side, so
Is
On
that
my
why I
friend.
holding a gun to him?
He's on my friend.
he's on my
He's on
friend,
my friend.
and I want him off.
come on, buddy.
Am I following you? Or are you gonna take me? Sorry, I can't put my gun away. I don't know how to put my gun away.
It is amazing how unfazed all the rest of the Coruscanti civilians are by you just walking around pointing your gun at someone random. They're like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Are we on Coruscant? I figured we were on Nar Shaddaa or something.
Blake
maybe-
Hutchinson
maybe.
for a set for $8. Started watching Arcane because of you guys. Such an excellent show. Good.
Great show.
Arcane
It's
agenda.
so-
Arcane's amazing.
Season 2 November.
Oh, please be good. Please be good, season 2.
And if it's not, I'll kill Andrew specifically.
What? What did I do?
It'll be your fault. Somehow I'll blame you.
Yes.
You are the
I
vessel
contacted-
for our arcane hopes. So if it goes wrong, you're to blame.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Sheev talks, the literal in-universe equivalent to Hitler's speech.
Sheev talks
Seen
about
full fat
being
Eric
bisexual on main.
Eric B. Hari says, seen full fat videos comparing this game with Book of Boba Fett?
I mean, I can see why the comparison is made since it's about Jango Fett, but also
Oh, I've
Well,
seen that video.
Jango Fett.
I know the story of this game, and it's way better than Book of Boba Fett.
I've-
Isn't
I mean,
really
do you not remember the bit in this
it's not a
game
high
where
bar to
the
clear.
credits roll? Do you not remember the bit in this game where the credits roll and the credits just go Django Fett, la 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 la.
No.
Unironically, I've talked about this before, but the Jango Fett Open Seasons comics, like if they had adapted that into a show, it would be really good. Because that's a great story. You could even adapt
Neil-
that story into a show as well, and like tie it in with the Open Seasons comics as like flashbacks or something.
Neo Arcadia says, hot take, I'm glad Arcane is only going to have 2 seasons. Not only did it take so long to make,
Oops,
might as
sorry.
well end it while hype is there instead of overstaying its welcome. Yeah,
I think it can end whenever they want to, and they clearly want to end it at season 2.
I
I
disagree.
have worries about character arcs, but
I understand that reasoning, but I disagree simply on the basis of there was clearly so much more story to tell that we're never going to get now. Because they just decided to end it at season 2 for some reason.
well, I think they've always wanted to do 2 seasons of this and then expand to other worlds, or not worlds.
Yeah, but I mean
different areas
that
in.
of the story of Jinx and Vi, there was more story to tell that we're just never going to get.
Diagon says
Yeah,
they
I
should
think
get the
there's
Kenobi
just-
writers.
Sorry, just to finish off the arcane thing. There's just too much in the way of like there's the Jace story, there's Vi, Caitlyn, Powder, there's Warwick, there's Singe, there's like the aftermath of Silco, Savika. Like there's just way too much going on for them to adequately like bring to a close. I think in one season, given where they left off.
Yeah.
Diagon
I
says
hope
that they
Jinx
should get
dies.
the Kenobi. Diagon says they should get the Kenobi writers to work on Arcane so Sheev dies of a stroke.
I will actually hurt them.
No.
See, the guy who wrote Kenobi,
Will you
Joby
twist the knife
Harold,
though?
well, one of the people who wrote Kenobi is Joby Harold, and apparently he made the new Transformers movie from last year, which C tells me is pretty okay, pretty neat.
It is okay, yeah.
Fine.
So I guess he can
fine.
do.
It's
I
stories.
don't know. We should use the Transformers movie as like a mark of decent
Yeah, I was
writing.
gonna say.
No.
It's,
If it's not
true.
unadulterated shit, then like I don't know. That tells me
Well,
that
oh,
he's
it-
capable of more than
That's such a
unadulterated
logic
shit.
player, though.
You know what's funny is that like that movie stars he plays one of the 3 lead characters in Twisters, Andrew.
he does.
Yeah.
The Twister's agenda.
It made me
Yeah,
laugh.
I saw him in the
while
movie. I was like,
watching
oh my
Twisted
god, he's hit a good thing.
It makes me laugh because like I'm pretty sure the backstory for both the characters is very similar in that they have ex-military an ex-military
Yeah.
backstory, which made me laugh. It's just like, is this guy just to be typecast as ex-military dude
Yes.
in every film?
My God.
Amen.
I mean, it's not a problem. It's just funny.
Mhm.
I don't know where it wants me to go.
Yeah,
Lunar, I think Lunar says Sheev is Darth Basil in the game.
Yes,
Darth
he's actually
Basil.
Darth Basil is my son.
Oh my god! Did you see? Speaking of which, did you see that tweet earlier? I think C reposted it. Someone like mocked up a poster where like Kira and Osha are holding their baby, and it's like Palpatine.
Yeah.
Oh, I can climb on these?
Yeah, and C just said blocked.
I'm sorry, Joy, did you say Kira? Don't you mean Chimere?
Sorry, Kaime. Yeah, sorry.
Oh my
No,
God!
I was so confused for
I
a
just
second.
went with that. I thought you were talking about like a baby between Kira from Solo and Osha. And I was like, that doesn't make any
No, I
sense.
meant-
but then
I meant-
again,
I meant
neither would a baby
Chimera.
between Chimera and Osha. So
Yeah.
okay, I
I'm
can
like-
climb on those.
I'm like, you know what? Disney Disney might as well say, you know what, Kira, she's also old enough to have been Palpatine's mother.
Yeah, might as
Yeah,
well.
Kira was Darth
Yeah.
Tenebris, you know.
Fuck it, we're introducing time travel, boys.
Okay, it
Well,
seems
we
like
already
Nah,
did
they're
that.
just-
War Between Worlds.
Nah, they're just going to be as casual about continuity as the Disney. No, sorry, not Disney. The Fox X-Men movies were.
oh god, kill me.
Hey, Andrew, do you love how Deadpool Wolverine has now canonized the fact that there's now 2 Wade Wilsons?
There's 2 of like everyone now.
There's more
Yeah.
than 2.
Well,
What are you
the
talking
movie-
about?
There's 3 actually.
There's
What?
3, actually.
Where's the third one? There's 3?
I don't know, like, what are you referring to specifically? There's 2 Wade Wilsons. There's a lot of Deadpools in that movie.
Well, in the
in the same
just
universe.
in the same universe.
Oh,
You got the X-Men Origins one, and then you got the actual one.
I mean, I don't know, because I would have assumed that Logan, which is apparently set in Deadpool's universe, despite all the reasons why that can't be true, is not in the same universe as all the other X-Men films, necessarily. Like, that's its own continuity.
Don't forget that Deadpool 2 also shows the Dark Phoenix era X-Men in the background for one shot.
That's
Yeah,
true.
it does. But,
And
like,
that's-
Even though that
it's hard to know what that really means because of just how meta these movies are.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
always hard to
Also,
know
it
what's
doesn't-
supposed
it
to be
doesn't-
canon.
Because it's a multiverse, just because they're played by the same actors doesn't mean it's the same iterations from the movie.
I suppose.
Uh-oh, my game is frozen.
I honestly never really, I never really took the Deadpool movies as like really canon to anything. I always just like saw them as like just I don't know, sort of like one-off goof type movies that weren't really meant to like tie
Yeah.
into the X-Men movies very well.
There we go. My game
Especially like
crashed.
given how different Colossus is in those movies than he is in the X-Men movies. So
Or Juggernauts, for that matter.
oh yeah, exactly.
Don't you know who I am?
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
I'm Vinnie Jones, bitch.
Oh, I can't believe they did that in that film.
I honestly, as crap as it is, I actually find it really funny that they were like, we need a guy to play Juggernaut. Let's get Vinnie Jones, notorious football hard man.
And like, dude, the practical suit, it looks like, I'm just gonna say, it looks like a fucking dildo.
I mean,
I don't know what dildos you've seen, but my god.
I mean, just like the head shape.
Oh, okay. I can't play the intro. It's fine.
Do you like the bit in Last Stand where Magneto specifically orders
my
Juggernaut
God.
not to let them into the house, and then Juggernaut just chucks Wolverine into the house?
I have to redo this entire fucking level. God damn it. It's fine.
Oh, stream in Discord. We're blind.
Oh, is it not streaming for you? Oh, I forgot. Hang on.
No.
Hang on. Let me get that going again.
You have been
At least you don't
Lost
have to
and
fight the
forgotten.
rat again.
That might have been why the game crashed, is because I was streaming to you guys, but fuck it, we ball.
You guys don't know how to have fun? Yes, we're miserable.
I've never had fun a day in my life, and I don't intend to start now when we're so close to the
My
end.
dude, have you met Brits? We are a miserable people. Miserable.
Don't care. Don't care. Fuck you.
She furiously tapping out the controller.
Yes, I am.
Intense game.
This is a game where button mashing is actually necessary, because, like, that's basically your only combat move.
You can punch.
I can, but it's the same fucking button.
It looks cooler.
But I have to
Instead
switch
of you
over to it,
wailing
though.
around.
I have to switch over to it. I'm not gonna fucking do that.
Okay. Is he lazy?
I'm being shot at and want to not
Is
die.
he stupid?
Is he stupid? An anti-fun grifter.
Imagine
Well, you see,
being fun.
retrospectively, this game doesn't make any sense because now we know that Django's armor is Beskar, so he should be invulnerable.
Do you like how there's like multiple instances of in the Clone Wars of Mandalorians getting shot in the armor and
Yeah, it's
dying?
almost like they didn't. Beskar wasn't a thing back then.
I mean, Django cut off his fucking head, though people would argue that that makes sense because, like, he aimed just so that it hit his neck, which was not being guarded by the Beskar.
Which
Jango
if
didn't
you
cut
think
off
about
his
it,
head.
is a
Wait,
solid
Mace
argument for
Windu
why
did.
you have neck armor.
Hey, bud.
Why isn't it just like a medieval steel-plated suit of armor?
Oh, actually, if you want to hear the most pedantic bit of like annoyance I've ever had with a show about like its design, Game of Thrones, they wear the neck armor outside of the chest plate, and it pisses me off because
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
not how it's worn.
Simply deal with it.
No,
being such a
it offends
prune.
me. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Just like I hate House of Dragon Season 2. Lol. No, I don't.
House of the Dragon Season 2 is the best thing since sliced bread,
Since sliced
which is the
gluten
best
products.
thing since Arcane. Sliced bread was invented after Arcane, just for a timeline.
I'm about halfway through Season 2, and so far I like it. But to be
The
fair,
wonderful thing about that, the wonderful thing about that saying, right, is, you know, best things in sliced bread, is that implies that like for ages we were just making loaves of bread, and then one day someone like sliced it and was like, oh my god. Oh
Jerry,
my god.
come in here.
Gary, get over
I
here.
just came up with something you're not gonna fucking believe it.
Dude, look what I did. Like, they're just like high as fuck, like trying to make a sandwich, and they're like, "Dude, I just made more bread."
You just sliced that fucking bread. Oh
Dude,
my god.
Dude, that's
It's one
what
of those
Jesus
things, like-
did. He didn't duplicate it. He created sliced bread.
It's like, I have taken one bread and made it into two bread, and they're like, you cut it in half, mate. It's the same amount of bread, it's just smaller.
But it's
like,
more
I
bread.
made 500 loaves of bread, and what he actually did was just tear it up into 500 pieces.
Tiny pieces.
Paul, write
Brilliant.
it down. I'm a god.
I am literally God. I don't know what you want from me.
Actually, here's a question for you. What do you think the reaction of every other human was when the first human discovered that you could suck on the teats of a cow and get milk?
What were you doing to that cow?
It's a Zootopia meme. There's ice cream. Who the fuck's getting milk?
Who the fuck's getting milk?
Just like back in the Neolithic era, like Gary, we give you a lot of leeway because of that whole sliced bread thing. That was a good move, but this cow thing is just too far, man. It's just too far.
He's like, no, seriously, just hear me out.
You know what I'd like to know? I wonder if like sandwiches existed before sliced bread, and how you did it was just two loaves just put together.
But I mean, obviously not, because how would that work?
I mean, I know, but I want to believe that that's funny.
I believe
Although the burrito technically existed first, or like I guess the Greek equivalent, which does have a name and I'm fucking forgetting it because I'm a moron. But like yeah, putting like meat between like a pocket of like flattened unleavened bread has been a thing for ages. It was like fast food in the ancient world.
Are you thinking like the gyro?
The gyro?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah,
low on
Gyro.
Gyro.
Why is
Is
God
that-
ginger?
Or gyro. I'm
AIDS?
sorry.
I have no idea.
Jolly, is this what you're thinking of? Kind of looks like a burrito.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Key
Yeah.
jangle. Thank you.
I can't believe I knew what you were talking about, even if I didn't know how to pronounce it.
I always find it amusing
guys-
when you look at the ancient world and find out how many things like they existed then that we would call like if they appeared in a movie, we'd be like bullshit. That's too modern. Like gladiators having like sponsors, like corporate sponsors, and like selling products, like billboards selling products in the Colosseum was a
Well,
thing.
Didn't you say that
So-
the ancient Greeks had flamethrowers in my last gaming stream?
Not
did.
the ancient Greeks, but the Byzantine Greeks did. Yeah.
What's a Byzantine? I
what a
am.
Byzantine is?
Eastern Roman Empire.
Oh, okay. Do you guys think Acolyte is worth watching, even hate watching? No.
No.
Save yourself the trouble.
Hate watch something
I
else.
haven't seen it, and I
Look,
don't feel inclined
If you're willing to sit down and devote that much time to a new TV show, just watch The Devil's Hour. It's much
Watch-
better. You'll thank us.
If you're looking for something to hate watch like The Following or The Cape.
Why would you hate watch? Like, why would you go out of your way looking for something to hate watch? That's something I've never understood.
Some people
Yeah.
like
Well,
hate watching.
okay.
It's fun
Sometimes like if you're looking for like something to like watch with friends, like Batwoman, right, for EFAP, like I can get it. Like it can be very fun to ironically watch. I guess that's the thing,
Oh,
right?
dude,
Is that like
Morbius. I
guess,
hate
like-
watch watched Morbius with friends. That was a great time.
I mean, I watched. I quote unquote hate watch. Well, this is the thing, right? I think like hate watch is sometimes used interchangeably with like just watching ironically. Like,
Well,
meme watching.
Like that's
Yeah.
kind of what I was thinking was like, I don't know that I'd consider it hate watching to like be like, hey, you guys want to go see Madam Web? That movie's gonna suck. It's gonna be
Right.
awesome. Like, no.
Right.
We all know what's happening here. It's not hate watching because I don't hate it.
yeah,
And if I'm watching something and I hate it, it's probably not hate watching. It's just me watching something and being like, this sucks.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I just came this way. Where do I go?
Whereas
That one
like,
Zootopia comic, no bagel, don't mention it.
whereas like the following in the Cape are like really fucking funny to watch because of how bad they are.
Me kind of like how when we were watching Fantastic Four on Chief's Discord, which you should totally join, and he never promotes.
I promoted it in my last fucking
He
video.
literally promoted it in the last video. To be fair to him.
Well,
Also, you guys can become
No.
members. Become members. Join my channel. Become sheavelings.
True.
Where do I go? I don't understand.
but
Become a
Yeah.
sheveling rat.
we were watching
Wait,
Fantastic
I'm
Four,
so
just
stupid.
laughing at the insanity that was like the final act of that film with Doctor Doom.
Oh.
Oh,
Neo
a-
Arcadia.
Well, hang on.
Go ahead.
There was a super chat from Wisdom that I don't think was read out.
Oh, all right, I'll
No,
read
we
it
haven't
out.
read that yet.
Wisdom said it's literally their fault they insisted Barry save Thrawn, even though they've killed bad guys before and now he's
said- you
alive
said
and can
Thawne.
kill. Thawne?
Thawne.
Okay.
Eobard Thawne.
The Flash stage
Oh.
of Thrawn.
I'm sorry. I was thinking of Thrawn. I'm sorry. I'm stupid.
You're a fool.
All right.
is he
Before
stupid?
and yeah, it's literally their fault they insisted Barry save Thawne, even though they've killed bad guys before and now he's alive and can kill. Hold on, wrong vid again. Django kills them all, innocent or otherwise. Oh.
Oh, my jetpack.
Do you remember in the Flash when like Iris and Barry's daughter sides with Thorn, and then Iris takes the daughter's side against Barry on that, and how mental that is.
I love how he literally said maybe if he'd killed your mother right in front of you, you'd feel differently. Which is a great line. It's just too bad that the show frames it as though he was in the wrong.
Neo Arcadia says sometimes hate watching is more fun than engaging with the media because it's so bad. It's not worth taking seriously, and you just enjoy the ride to see how much worse it can get.
Yeah, well, again, I don't think we would call that hate watching, right? We'd call it like meme watching or ironic watching. It's like, you know, when I watch
Yeah.
Tommy Wiseau's The Room, I'm not actually thinking it's a good movie. I just think it's really fun to watch it.
Yeah. Like hate watching
originally
has this
planning-
connotation of like purposefully making yourself miserable, but like I don't see how you can purposefully make yourself miserable watching Madam Web. Like that's
Yeah,
just
to do that to make
really
myself
funny.
miserable, I just play Valorant.
I mean, like, yeah.
I remind my, if I wanted to make myself miserable, I just look up the press
Like-
release that announced that Dave Filoni was made chief creative officer.
like we're not gonna be like hate watching the Critical Drinkers movie when it comes out, you know. So
Oh, we will.
I mean, speak for yourself. We are
Yeah.
absolutely watching that movie.
no,
for
no,
yourself,
I said
motherfucker.
hate watching, buddy. I
Oh,
don't
we'll
know
hate it
me
after.
watching it.
I'll hate it.
We're well. I'm sorry. I'm expecting it to be a disaster.
It's that office meme of like, this is a hate crime. It's like, I don't think it is. Like, it's
Well, I
because I
hate
hate him.
But no, we are watching that movie for sure.
I just that golden moment where the character freezes in front of a box that just has ass written on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess, like,
He's
can't
got
wait for,
that
like,
weird little
everyone to
smile on his
blaze
face
that.
while he's standing in front of it.
I guess the closest I've gone to like hate watching is like Kenobi when I was coming out. Like I'd watch it every week and fucking hate it, but I'd still watch it out of morbid curiosity.
Neo Arcadia says Drinkers movie looks like a one of those fake movies you see in a real movie. Yes.
Yeah.
It looks
yeah.
it like that trailer honestly looks like something that would play like right at the very beginning of Tropic Thunder.
Dude, that I watched some of the behind the scenes stuff, and they're like, it's some of the most basic stuff I've ever seen, and they're like, Drinker is clearly lost on set, like he has no idea what he's doing. It's just funny.
Yeah, of course he
It's
doesn't.
like-
He has got absolutely no idea what a film set is like.
Drinker can't even review Midsummer or Paul Blart Mall Cop properly, so it doesn't surprise me.
Okay, what the fuck?
It's like,
Oh
you know
my
when,
God,
I don't know if you
died.
saw like Viggo Mortensen put out
He
a thing
kills
recently where it's
himself.
like,
He jumps off
I feel
the
like Viggo
building and kills himself. What a great guy, man! What a great guy you are.
so I don't know if you saw there was a thing with Viggo Mortensen, the actor for Aragorn. He put out a thing recently being like most critics that he sees today like have absolutely no idea how like basic filmmaking works. Like they don't
Yeah.
understand anything about camera work or directing or acting. They don't know any of the language of the process. They don't know any of the like the actual technical aspects of it, and it really shows in how badly understand how poorly they understand the field. And I feel like Drinker is like just the epitome of that.
Epitome of that.
Drinker, Nerdrotic, Mauler, Geeks and Gamers.
Uh-oh, you said the M word. Now you've got people in chat that are gonna be asking what they why you have such a beef with Mauler, Andrew.
I don't have beef with him. I
He
just think he's
sucks.
stupid. I've
You
never
don't want
had
no
beef.
beef?
I never talked to
You don't
him.
want no
I don't-
beef?
Hunka hunka.
I have beef with Mauler. And sometimes I have chicken with the guy.
Occasionally we eat pork. That's because we're disgusting.
But
Dude,
never on
apparently-
Sundays.
There was something. Well, it's in the same line as the Rippaverse, but it's like some person in the Geeks Plus Gamers sphere is making movies, but they've never released a single trailer for any of them. And it's been like 3 years, so it's like, what are you doing, man? I'm trying to make fun of you here.
That just sounds like a James Somerton thing, where like he took a bunch of like fans'
Yeah.
money for films he was quote unquote making, and he never did.
Yep.
Cherry Chocolate says critical Dunning-Kruger. No, like honestly, listen, his fucking video doubling down on his Midsummer take and spelling out his philosophy was like the most insane word salad I think I've ever seen in
Yes,
quite a
second
long
video?
time.
You didn't even understand
Yeah,
what
so-
themes are.
Oh, yeah,
Right, so so he makes his Midsummer review, right? And then he gets pushback, for it because it's a bad take. It's just objectively bad.
Yeah.
He then gets really like defensive about it, and he tries to make the argument that like basically themes in like reviews do not matter essentially, and makes up this like bullshit argument for like how a theme is just like it, you can it's something like a story lightly touches on or something, or like depending on your interpretation, a theme can be like this allegory or whatever, and he makes it like this insane straw man allegory for like Midsummer, and also tries to imply that like it covers the exact same themes as like The Shining. And it's so weird because like even some of the themes that he tries to, like for instance, he says like The Shining and Midsummer both have like a theme of the loss of mutual friends, which is like a theme in neither movie. So that was really weird.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
I think the through point of what he was effectively saying was like stories don't intrinsically have themes that are always projected on afterwards. Like you write a good story and then people project their themes onto it backwards. And I'm just
No,
like, what do you
that's
think the
not
artists
okay.
were trying to do? Like, what do you mean by a good story if not a story that pays off themes?
yeah, do you
Sometimes
not?
it's the case, but not all the time.
I mean, does he not understand like what the point of Toy Story 1 was, or
Well,
2?
but that's my point, right? Because he seems to think that like that when someone writes a good story that like they had that 99 times that most of the time they had no intention of writing a theme to it. And I'm like, that's just not true.
Yeah.
I don't really need to mount more of an argument than that. Like it's just objectively not true.
Isn't the point of a character arc to like service some sort of theme that you want to tell, Drinker?
Okay, then.
Why do you have 1 million subscribers if you know this little about like how storytelling works?
Well, what's funny is that
funny
that means the Bible is intrinsically a bad story, right? Because it's trying to teach you shit about morals.
Yeah.
Well, the Bible is a bad story, but
Why are they
Well,
telling
not for
me
those
things?
reasons though.
Is he stupid?
Again, I still want to see Madvocate do like the plot holes in the Bible.
if he doesn't, I will.
Madvocate would be the perfect person for that.
Oh my god, it did it again. Oh, I have a flamethrower now. That's cool.
Camino Saber.
There's gotta be a way to transfer over to weapons without having to do that.
Well, doesn't it pause your game for you? So it's completely fine.
Yeah, but...
It is clunky, but at least you're not like switching weapons and also getting shot.
Yeah.
Why
Who's the
can't I-
person who said logic and plot don't matter in stories? I mean, anyone who
There's
is on
so
Craig.
many
Oh, I
people
mean,
who
that's-
said
that's-
that. So
I'm
do
pretty
you
sure
have
they
the
mean
slightest idea how
Patrick
little that
Willems,
narrows
or-
it down?
yeah, Patrick Willems.
Plot holes don't matter. Or whatever.
Elden-
You're watching
music he
movies,
uses in his
Rob.
videos.
Elden Vendetta says best example is I'm sorry. He says no, that's not the point of themes being bad. LOL. It's more so Drinker knows theme doesn't make a good story. Best example is Disney Star Wars Episode 8, the Free the Horses scene. Like 30 minutes to say Free the Space Horses was dumb shit, but Avatar 2 is basically the same message done well. So the thing is that like.
You can have botched themes that aren't supported by
Yeah.
the plot, and like that's a totally valid thing for him to argue against. But that's not what he was saying, and that's what
That's
what
not
we're
what he
having
was
issue
saying.
With.
Yeah.
He said themes don't matter.
Look,
Stop.
Elden, I know that you like Drinker. We watched the Drinker's video, okay?
And that's literally what he said.
We went through it like painfully thoroughly. It's a bad video. It's really badly argued, and yeah, no, you're steel manning him. That's not what he said.
Which is, good faith and all that, but
Yeah,
unfortunately, the Drinker contradicts your interpretation of the Drinker.
yeah.
But also, doesn't that argument just like prove the point I was making, right? Because if you look at TLJ and you go, this is a bad movie, and people trying to use themes to defend it, like, are stupid because the story doesn't carry those themes. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of the point then, isn't it? That like, if a story does carry its themes well, then it's a well-told story.
To clarify, Vendetta did say, "Oh no, I'll agree the video is bad. I just don't know that's what he meant." It
is what he meant.
It is what he meant because
it
he
is
doubled
what he
down.
meant.
Like,
do we have to do a stream covering this very video?
No, I'm not
Because
doing
like,
that. Nah.
it would be very funny, but it'd be so much time.
Look, if you guys don't want to take, if you don't want to take our word for it, then fucking watch his Midsummer videos, like both of them, okay? Or wait for my video, A Midsummer Spites Theme, to come out, where I'll give him the 6-hour breakdown treatment,
plug.
you know? Yeah.
My theme is that I made it the fuck up.
Imagine making up themes instead of just having them.
Imagine
Don't let
having
your themes be
I
dreams.
just want to see Big Gun go boom. Where is it? There's no action. Bad movie. Goodbye.
I mean, like, the thing is, like, there's an interesting argument to be made on that front. Like, people can, I could have someone tell me that, like, what they mean by a good movie is that it was entertaining, and I'm like, okay, like, you and I just, have a difference of opinion about what constitutes. Actually, no, we wouldn't even differ about what a film is, right? We differ about what art is. Because, like, a film is literally just a series of moving images. I think that's the only definition of a film.
Neo Arcadia made sure to. He quoted the best part of the trailer for Rogue Elements. The only ones that are dying today are those fuckers. Peak fiction from Will Jordan. Can't wait for the official release.
Which you think about it, it's just the action hero version of like, no, you're smelly. It's like, okay.
You forgot. Well, Neo, you forgot the best part of that quote. The only ones that are dying today are those fuckers. All of them.
God, the guy's the character's name is Will Jordan.
Why does it do it? I don't understand.
No. The drinker's name is Will Jordan, not his character.
Yeah, the character's called like Ryan Drake, right, or something.
Yeah.
Really
incredibly
Drake.
cliche.
Oh, just like Will Jordan.
Yeah.
That's two first names. I ain't trusting a guy with two first names.
My name is two first names.
I don't trust you at all anymore.
I don't think I've ever met a guy in the UK called Jordan. I've met girls called Jordan. Never a guy.
I've known more guys named Jordan than I've known women with that name.
Neo says,
then you've known women, full stop.
Yes. I have known exactly 7 Jordans, which means I have known more guys named Jordan than I've known women, period.
Neo says, if Drinker can make a shitty movie, then you can too. The problem is that, like, I think that, like, we have this concept called shame. We're, like, we wouldn't want...
I mean, I could make a shitty movie on purpose. That'd be fun.
True.
I'll make a better short film. Easy.
But here's the thing, right, is, like, I think that shitty movies that are made on purpose are not as fun as, like The Room is so fun because it was earnest. Yeah, like The Room was actually, like, trying something, and that's why it's so funny.
Then, like, Tommy
Morbius.
Wiseau-
Did you ever
Tommy
hear the
Wiseau
theory that the
was like-
room was just like a wild attempt to launder money for the mob?
I've heard
Yeah.
that theory. Yeah.
Where am I
Because didn't he
supposed
just
to
show up
go?
with a bunch of money? He's like, guys, look, I have all this money. Let me make a movie. And he was
like,
like,
also-
okay.
But like to bolster your points, Southpaw, like Tommy Wiseau later did he do like a TV show that was like intentionally like trash and it didn't work at all?
I don't think so.
I believe
Well,
was it
I mean,
Why I
it's like
Messed Up Bit?
it's like Morbius. Like Morbius 1 is good because it's trying something, and Morbius 2 is going to be less enjoyable because it's fully gonna play the ironic bit if it's ever made. Because
guess
it's
it's a bit like,
actually called It's Morbin Time.
It's a bit like going from the first Venom film to the second Venom film, kind of, for me. Because like the first Venom film is kind of funny because it's not trying to be, and the second film's not funny because it's actually trying to be funny.
then the-
I
well, the third
disagree.
one's
Actually, listen, the second Venom film, you cannot tell me that fucking what's her name's fiance or husband teleporting into the church on the scaffolding to like drip what fucking oil on Carnage is not peak fiction right there. That final fight was a laugh riot, I'm telling you.
What I'm
And-
stuck on with the Venom movies was why did it take Riot six? I can't say it anymore.
my thing. Well, I mean, the other thing with like the Venom movies, right, is like at least the final fight in Let There Be Carnage, you can make out what's happening.
That's true. You cannot see shit in the first film.
No,
It is just goop.
yeah, that Venom versus Riot fight is something
Like
else.
what is
Dude.
happening anymore?
But the third one, Venom Horse, oh my god. Peak awaits.
Forget a Venom horse. I want to see what a Venom penguin would look like.
It would look like a Venom penguin.
We are Pingu.
So Jolly, you're saying that you want to see a spin-off of My Penguin Friend, but with Tom Hardy's Venom.
No, I want to see Happy Feet, the Venom years.
Tom Hardy being Penguin.
And you know what? Seeing as Happy Feet was directed by George Miller, that could actually be funny and good.
Yeah.
But in all seriously, how did it take Riot 6 months to go from actually where was
Actually,
I think it was Malaysia, right?
Malaysia? Yeah, Malaysia
Yeah.
to the US.
He
Took him
Uh,
6
he-
months to get a flight.
He took a sabbatical in Bali.
Okay, I'm supposed to chase someone named Miko. I don't know where the fuck they are though.
Wisdom
be-
for $5. Jolly
You're
themes are
chasing
for
Kamika?
8th grade book reports. Ask D&D, allegedly. So excited for your House of the Dragon stream, guys. I'd kill for a video essay on the season. Cheeve, get on it.
I don't think that's in the cards just because of how much other stuff I got to do. But
All right, Jolly,
See,
you
I
do
was,
it.
I was about to ask if D&D really said that themes are for 8th grade book reports. I'm like, yeah, of course they said that. I don't know why I'm asking. They absolutely would have said something like that.
Those were the
Game of Thrones guys.
Game of Thrones guys. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It did say that.
the ones who phoned it in for Game of Thrones so they could go do a Star War, and then Game of Thrones was so bad that Lucasfilm was like, actually no.
No. It's too
That's
bad
crazy.
even for us.
On the chopping block, just like Zack Snyder.
Literally, I think it was David Benioff, who was a writer for X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah, he was. I can't
Yeah.
confirm. I watched it again recently.
Which
That
is so an
shit's
interesting fact
hilarious.
about Benioff is that his father used to work for Goldman Sachs. So like
Oh.
the whole family just has a history of fucking people over in annoying ways.
Mm.
I also found out that the basically X-Men Origins was written by two people, David Benioff and Skip Woods, who wrote Die Hard.
Of course he wrote Origins. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you didn't
David
know
Woods?
that?
No, it's actually incredible to me when you look into the inner workings of Hollywood. How the vast majority of them are just like people who failed upwards through connections.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Skip Woods
Venom-
also wrote the Max Payne films.
Venom is best when you look at it through the lens of a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Skip Woods.
two men inside each other.
It's true.
On my planet, I'm kind of a loser, like you.
The
Imagine
funniest
their
way to view
product.
Venom is to view Ratatouille as a Venom spin-off.
He was also an uncredited writer on Live Free or Die Hard, and that movie's not so bad.
We are rats.
And the A team.
And we cook.
Yeah, and the
don't
A team was
remember
also bad.
I don't remember enough.
I
about Live Free
enjoy
Die
the A
Hard.
team quite a bit.
Enjoyable and good are not the same thing, as
Literally
we've already
dies.
extensively covered.
I'm not
All I
sold on
remember
that.
about
Disagree.
all I remember about Live Free or Die Hard is there's a there's like a was it a oh god I'm forgetting his name. There's a cameo by Kevin Smith. There we go.
I'm going backwards. Fuck.
And there's like a ridiculous scene where John McClane is like surfing on a F-35.
Yeah, that's Live Free or Die
Yeah,
Hard.
and Timothy Olyphant is the villain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is.
I've never
What is
seen.
Django up to right now? That's a good question, Nook. I don't even think.
I have no
she knows
idea.
the answer
I need to
that.
find. I need to chase after some guy named Miko, but I have no idea where Miko is.
What were you saying? You never seen?
And unfortunately, none of you guys are helping me.
Listen,
Well, we've been over this. We try to help you, and you get snarky with
We've
us.
given
So
up.
it's helpful.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not getting
you-
snarky
you're
at
on
you
your
for trying
own.
to help me. I'm getting
your
snarky
mouth.
at you whenever you're like mean about it.
Running.
yeah,
your
but you think
mouth.
they're the same thing. We're like,
Yapping.
we're like, get good, scrub, and you're like, I am good. It's like, all right, fine.
What's this guy's name? Fine.
Miko.
Miko.
Yeah, I think it's
Kamiko from the boys.
Miko stole a speeder. Fly after him. I don't know where the fuck he is, so I can't fly after him.
Django Fett, top notch bounty hunter, ladies and gentlemen.
Being controlled by a fucking
saber.
idiot.
To be fair, I think he's still doing better than Mando.
Bro. Well, I mean, like Mando just ran after a droid
Wait,
blindly and then
is that
just, like
him?
crashed through a window like an idiot.
I think I accidentally
Miko's-
found him.
Miko's the same guy from earlier.
Yeah. I wasn't paying attention to the names though because.
Hey,
I
Chief,
couldn't-
look on the bright
whatever.
side. Look on the bright side. You didn't forget your jetpack.
I understood that reference. Was this seriously-
Sheev, I don't understand why you're finding it so hard to find Miko. You know, if you've got a bounty fob, you can find him anywhere.
Okay, so I need to get. Hang on.
Where's your heat vision, Chief?
Django becomes the predator.
I don't
She
know.
should make a cope video about how poorly designed this game is.
Cope video. It
True.
would be true.
I watched Yax was streaming earlier today, and it was a going over a really bad Minecraft video essay about why Minecraft's bad. It's like
I would
man,
assume a Minecraft
cope.
video essay would be about why Minecraft is good or bad.
Yeah, but it's just like terrible.
How do you
points. It's
argue
like,
that Minecraft is bad? That's a bit like arguing that Lego is bad. Like, I'm sure you could try, which would be
their
weird.
their argument is that it's gotten too easy, which leads people to get bored, and it's like that's not
Thoroughly
That's not the appeal of
disgusting.
Minecraft.
yeah.
I don't get it. Like Minecraft, I haven't played it, but Minecraft just seems like such a simple game.
You ever played Minecraft?
Yeah,
No,
it's
oh, no,
a
I did
block
a bit.
game. You build. That's all you do. Well, it's not all you do, but it is the biggest element of the game.
I
did
lost
a bit.
Miko again.
But no, I kind of skipped Minecraft altogether.
I'm gonna play Minecraft. I brought it up, and now it's on my mind. I think that was Miko.
I don't think it was.
It looks like Miko.
They all
Prod
look
the body.
same.
Are you Miko?
Are you him?
Have you seen this man?
Are you ladies man 2457?
Are you username Laceman 217?
Come on. Where the fuck is Miko?
Where is the eBay item 211983? Where are the
Do you
glasses?
think Count Dooku is watching you run around and be like, yes, he is the perfect man to model my clone army after?
We got to get Sam in the Sheev Talks official TM Minecraft server. Oh, we shut
But I
that
don't-
down. No one played on
Well,
it.
let's
It
okay,
was the
Jolly,
I don't have a game.
Jolly, to be fair, okay, the Trump's pick for a running mate is a guy who fucks couches, okay?
And apparently dolphins, yeah.
There are worse
Yeah.
things
Oh.
to fuck. I'm just putting that out there.
What? Dolphins?
Couches.
Oh.
To be fair, Jolly, we did have a prime minister that didn't What did David Cameron do with the pig?
Oh, allegedly
Yeah.
stuck his penis in the mouth of a dead pig. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Why are we? Please
Didn't they
be
make-
Conservatives,
normal.
man. Don't question them. They're conservatives.
Didn't they make fun of that on Black
That's
Mirror?
your answer.
They did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did. They did, yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's crazy. Why would you do that?
He's a
It
Tory
was
man.
apparently like an initiation, like it's a fraternity thing, basically.
Wouldn't you
Yeah.
like get an STD or something? I feel like you got to get something, right?
Nah, it's
I don't know.
totally safe.
I know the club he was trying to get into, which is called the Bullingdon Club, which is like a famous club for I mean, absolute bastards, basically, out of Oxford. And one of the initiation things is like you have to heat up pound coins to till they're red hot, and then like give them to tramps. Like they're
Also,
real bastards. It's really
also-
scummy and evil.
Also, David Cameron's just a fucking idiot anyway.
Yeah, he's also a moron. Yeah.
I have figured it
I
out.
mean,
Try and
at
vote
least
for
he
me.
lasted
I'm not-
longer than a lettuce.
I have figured out where to go now. Oh, well.
It's funny because it's true.
Anyway, Sam, what I was saying earlier was that I have not seen any of the Die Hard movies except the first one. And I refuse to watch any more.
3's pretty good.
I don't care. I refuse to watch.
Three's
All right,
lost,
bad
actually.
faith, man.
Yeah.
Two is inoffensively bad.
Three has Samuel L. Jackson and Jeremy Irons.
Samuel
yeah, and Jeremy
L.
Irons.
Jackson.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes, Samuel Jackson.
I like
I
4.
just killed Samuel
me.
L. Jackson.
4 is entertaining,
Oh,
but
well,
I remember it
that's
being bad.
Continue.
The only one I actively dislike is 5. Like 5
It
fucking
broke the
stars.
5 is
There are
awful.
5? Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Christ.
there's one with like is it Jai Courtney?
Yeah.
in 5?
Yep. And
Yeah.
that's the one where John McClane like runs over a bunch of innocent Russians, like he's
They're
driving like
Russians.
yeah,
just keep-
like yeah,
Yeah. And he just keeps shouting, "I'm on vacation," when he's not.
yeah.
See the
He was
joke.
like, I can sense your intent to invade Ukraine imminently, so I'm gonna run you over.
He literally like knocks out a Russian dude and screams at him to like speak English, even though he's in fucking Russia.
Base?
I mean, to be fair, that's a very American thing to do.
It is a very
Yeah.
American thing to do, but it's still character assassination of John McClane. So
Oh yeah,
Is
like
it? I mean,
McClane-
he's never come across as someone who's like particularly sensitive.
I mean, I'd say that he's way more. I guess I don't know what the word I don't know if I'd pick the word sensitive, but like he's
Not
not
that
that
much of a
fucking
dick.
insensitive. He's not like that in the first Die Hard. I'm gonna tell you that fucking much. So.
He's not just going to knock someone out and take their car. He might take the car, but he won't knock them out.
He'll say,
He won't be
taking your
screaming
car,
at them
bitch."
for not speaking English when he's in a country where English is not even the fucking like primary language. So I don't know.
I mean, either way, he's assassinated for like running people over.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, that.
indefensible.
Finally.
Oh, wait. I was actually wearing
And that's just like how the movie fucking opens too.
The
It's like
Russians.
the
Oh,
first
they
big
deserve it.
action sequence in the movie.
Oh yeah, and there's like, aren't they like just finding like a nudie in like, don't they go to Chernobyl and are just perfectly fine?
Oh yeah, they
yeah.
they spray it with some anti-nuclear spray, and then it's all
What?
safe. Yeah,
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Anti-nuclear spray.
yeah, they literally like spray it with some chemical, and then it makes the place safe.
The fuck?
I'm not
I
kidding you.
forgot about that.
I'm not kidding you. They
I must have
spray the
literally watched
nuclear.
that. What the fuck?
They spray the nuclear radioactivity away. I'm not making this up. I know this sounds like I'm just like making this up.
Oh my God.
No,
I think
no.
you're making it up.
No, they're wearing hazmat suits where they're like hosing this place down, and then eventually they're done, and then they just take the hazmat suits off, and they're all fine.
Oh my god, that movie fucking sucks.
It's so terrible.
Oh, it's so bad. Anyway,
I'm gonna go to Chernobyl. Just get myself some
No, you ain't.
anti-nuclear spray.
Anyone here who hasn't seen the show Chernobyl, which Jolly forced me at gunpoint to watch, should absolutely. It's a good show.
I need to watch it.
No,
One
you're
of the best shows I've
forcing
ever
me
seen.
at gunpoint.
Tomorrow.
I'll threaten you at hammer point, Andrew.
Ah! Worse.
There's a bunch of shows I'm slowly working my way through. I'm, right now doing House of Dragon.
The House of the Drogon.
Oh man, yeah. I've not seen because the entire finale leaked online. I didn't watch it, but I have seen people posting spoilers on Twitter because people are just apparently it did, because people were posting spoilers about it on Twitter, and I couldn't help but see them, which was annoying.
Sheev, are you unaware of like how much jetpack fuel you have? Are you not like paying attention to your
I
meter?
just wanted to see how far I could go. I don't know.
Okay.
Fair.
Also, Sheev, if what I've read is true, prepare for Alicent to be completely assassinated.
Oh, as if she hasn't already been significantly damaged. Who cares anymore?
True, but this is gonna be like out and out assassination.
Update.
I mean,
it's even more over.
I've just finished episode 4, and so far it's fine. But I've heard it's like 5 onwards.
Black Marsh said JJ Plagiarisms is playing this too. Is this a subtle clue that you guys still talk?
Oh yeah, he and I were thick as thieves. JJ and I.
Yeah, he's Miko.
Yeah.
We'll say to defend
Their
myself,
toes are
Jolly and Sheev, I'm
interlocked.
only at episode 4 of season 2.
Well,
The cracks were already well in
not that
evidence
you need to
by
defend
episode 4, I'm
yourself from
afraid.
us, but yeah, I'd say by episode 4, there were already a lot of issues that just.
Noach said, have any of y'all seen Batman Caped Crusader yet?
No,
Sheev,
no.
you have, right?
I've seen the first 2 episodes. It's fine so far.
I am watching. I think I'm doing a watch party of it with Jack Kentner tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll watch it when I'm done with my Deadpool and Wolverine video.
The only thing I've seen of it is that clip that you put in the chat, Sheev, where Batman like sideswipes a bunch of guys with his car.
Yeah, but TK tells me that apparently he has an arc where he develops his no-kill rule. It's not just an immediate thing.
So it's not like it's not a Batman the Animated Series thing then, where they're like, oh yeah, he doesn't kill, but he does several things that could get people killed.
Yeah, he like apparently, which I still take issue with certain things like. If Batman is apparently someone who just goes around killing criminals, why is Detective Montoya not mentioned that at all?
Jim Gordon's just cool with that, apparently.
Yeah, it's like,
Listen, it keeps our jails empty of criminals. They're
Well,
overflowing.
it's
We
like
gotta
the
kill
same
someone.
issue. It's like the same
Batman is
issue
the
that.
answer.
It's like the same issue in Arrow, right? Where like for the first season he kills,
and then
he doesn't
decides
kill
to stop.
anymore.
And then it's like, oh no, well now it's okay then.
Yeah, it's like, hey, he stopped, so therefore all the guys he's killed, it's fine.
Oh well, that's all right then.
It's like, man, you wanted your Punisher with a bow and arrow, and honestly, Punisher with a bow and arrow, kind of fucking cool. I kind of like that.
I feel like
in
real
Christmas
Punisher would just think
era.
that's unnecessarily pretentious behavior. It's like, just pick up a gun, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing that I couldn't really ever square away when I would watch Arrow, is I was just like, just use a gun. It's
Yeah, at
better.
that point, yeah.
But he learned it's cooler.
I just had a thought, man. Like, forget the stupid, like, because obviously everyone was hyping up Deadpool and Wolverine for ages before it happened. Like, oh, wouldn't that be a fun crossover? Like, man, I'd be way more interested in seeing Joe Bernthal's Punisher palling around with Deadpool.
Instead, we got Elektra.
True.
Dude,
But
that
not
was
even the
so-
cool one.
I hate that movie so much, but I'm also just miserable. So
It's peak.
fair.
So
Wait, the cool
Yes.
one? Who's the cool one?
The one who was from the show.
I mean, I don't think that either of the Electros were cool, personally.
Oh, I liked her.
I hated the Electra arc. I was like,
Yeah,
he's boring.
I-
Give me
of
more
course.
Punisher. Like,
Yeah.
I don't. She was never as interesting as Punisher, which is
Oh no, absolutely not.
Real
But like the actress
shame.
did a good job, and I think the character was pretty good. It's just the arc they had everyone on was pretty bad.
no,
Yeah.
why did that happen? I say why as if I don't know. All right, we're gonna try that again.
why'd this happen?
But no, we got the even worse Elektra.
Me getting my comeuppance.
Tell Noach he has a stupid name. Yeah, Noach.
Tell
Dagon says
Noach.
you have a stupid
I
name.
want him to know it was me.
When I first saw Noach's name, I thought it was Noak.
Yeah,
People
everyone did.
keep saying that. I just automatically I'm like, OA, boat, Noach.
Well, ain't you a clever cookie?
I
That's
put
not what I meant to
together
do.
letters and spoke them. Mm.
I thought he was an
They
Anuak.
they call me a linguist.
Some people
Are
call
you a
me the
cunning
space
linguist?
cowboy.
They call me. I need to watch Twisters again.
Oh yeah, brother, twist this agenda.
There we go. That's all I wanted to do.
Chief, have you watched it yet?
Nope. I watched Furiosa
I
today,
hate you.
though. Oh. That's not very nice.
Who cares about Furiosa when Twisters is out?
Twisters is out, baby! Oh, this is an explosive
I mean,
barrel?
unironically, Twisters is much better than Furiosa.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Hey,
not
oh,
believe
have you seen Twisters,
probably-
Jolly?
Oh, I know
I have
this,
seen
but
Twisters, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he would have
It's neat.
said that, like, declaratively, if he hadn't.
It's way
Glenn
better than the
Powell's
original
such a
Twister,
dude.
which is not that good from memory.
I still want to see them remake Snakes on a Plane. I think that would be funny.
Get Samuel L. Jackson back for it and everything.
Yeah,
Honestly-
Snakes on a Plane too.
Honestly, Sheev, there is a.
I went.
No, a remake
oh-
with the exact same
How about-
plot and characters,
how about-
but with Samuel
how
L.
about
Jackson
Snake-
reprising his role.
How about Snakes on a Train?
Oh, wait.
Oh,
No,
there
if you're gonna
you
do
go,
that, it's like it's you need to have different animals for different modes of transport. So it'd be like snakes on a plane, sharks on a train, snapping turtles
Well,
on the London
It
Underground.
has to rhyme, I think. So, like, otters on a cannon fodder. I don't know.
What?
what did you just say? Do not let this man cook.
What, like goats on a boat?
Yeah, something like that.
Goats on a boat.
Goats on a boat!
You guys see the vision?
That's just Goat Simulator. True.
It's
Ducks
basically
on a truck.
It's a live action version of Goat Simulator.
Ducks on a
Noach and
truck.
Daigen are now fighting in chat.
Well,
So you say it has to rhyme. Tell me how snakes on a plane rhymes.
It vaguely rhymes.
Well,
You know it does.
it's
don't
got
lie.
some,
fuck are you
it's got
talking
some
about?
rhythmic. It has rhythmic aura. All right, Jolly. It rhymes enough.
I
It's
want to see
poetry,
guinea
it
pigs on a
rhymes.
tram.
Guinea
But
pigs on a
also-
sham.
Guinea pigs on a semi truck.
Hedgehogs on a monorail.
Mayonnaise on an escalator.
Mayonnaise on an escalator. Going upstairs, so I'll see you later.
No. Alligators.
Siberian tigers on a ski lift.
Alligators on an escalator.
Hell yeah.
Wisdom Minari
Alligators
for
on the
$5.
International
Who's your
Space Station.
What,
Who's your
Andrew?
favorite doctor and or writer and why? Also, don't blink. All right.
Don't blink. Don't even blink.
Hang on, who's my favorite Doctor Who writer? Is that the question?
Who's
I
your
guess
favorite
Doctor
doctor?
and
Who's
or
your
writer.
Favorite doctor
writer?
and or writer.
I presume they mean writer for Doctor Who. Otherwise, it's a very weirdly unrelated set of questions.
What?
That's
I'm assuming yes. That's what they mean. Context.
No,
clues.
he's asking who your favorite medical doctor is. Mine's House.
my favorite medical doctor is Dr. Julian. Actually, he's not a medical doctor, is he? Fuck.
I mean,
I don't know.
mine's Doctor Doolittle personally, but
The good Dr. Seuss.
How about the good
I-
doctor? You
I-
know,
I-
Freddie Highmore's
We'll just-
character.
he is a surgeon.
I am a surgeon.
I am a surgeon.
I am a surgeon.
He's a
How
sturgeon.
about Dr. Nick from The Simpsons? Hi, everybody.
Favorite Doctor, the Fourth Doctor. Favorite writer for Doctor Who, Douglas Adams.
I know you didn't ask for me, but my favorite Doctor is probably Eccleston.
I keep forgetting Douglas Adams wrote for Doctor Who. That's so cool. Oh, that's neat. My favorite Doctor is right now Smith, just from what I've seen. However, my favorite writer so far would have been. Moffat's done pretty good
Probably
stuff.
Moffat. Yeah, probably Moffat up until where you are, because until now Moffat hasn't done anything disastrous. That's the
Yeah.
show.
Oh, yeah.
Not yet.
Prepare for season 6. It's kind of a catastrophe.
Someone needs to do a
It's not as
wellness
bad as
check
everyone says
on
it is.
Noach.
Like, especially when you compare it to the Whittaker era.
The series arc, I think, is a catastrophe. There's some good individual episodes.
It's
in there.
bad. I wouldn't call it a catastrophe. That's a strong word.
Oh no, dude.
Out of my way, box.
The finale is awful.
Well, I missed
Are you
the
just
mark.
shooting boxes?
No, I need to shoot the fuel ones so that it'll blow up and destroy the shield.
Stupid.
You know what's
Ah.
funny? Until like the recent season, I would have said Russell T Davies.
Shoot it!
Oh yeah, that season. Like Sheev and I were joking about like how in season 5, obviously the TARDIS explodes. And we're like, was Sutek just sitting on it during all that?
No, Chew Small Stupid from Daigen.
It's true. We can't lie.
Father,
let me go.
I cannot tell a lie. Twas I who cut down the cherry tree.
Yeah, okay, George, pretentious ass.
I've never lied.
It's like that thing, you know when they teach you in school, like, oh, George Washington had like wooden dentures, and like, no, he didn't. His dentures were made from the pulled teeth of slaves. And you're like, oh,
Was it actually? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Of course.
Hey, buds.
Wooden teeth sounds better though.
I don't think George Washington would ever do anything that bad.
That's character.
He's America's
assassination.
sweetheart.
Why
Don't
would
you
he
know?
do that?
I did not mean to do that. Oop.
yeah. I mean, you know, Thomas Jefferson famously really liked his slaves. Really, really liked them.
Oh, that's annoying. But it's for the best, honestly.
I hate that, but you know what? Fair.
It's fair. I fucked up. That was on me.
I hate that, but I respect the
Please,
play.
can I please? Alright, I guess I can't. Alright.
No.
That's fair.
No.
That's also fair. I'm not allowed to do what I was able to do earlier because reasons.
Out of interest, when do you unlock the 2 worms weapon?
Tomorrow.
Ah, okay.
No, save it.
The
Note is a
Saber.
B tier mod. Wow.
No, you're just gonna sit there and take
B-tier
that?
mod.
Ranking mods in tiers is crazy. At least now I know what to
Alright,
do,
I'm
so
not
it's not going to
sure.
take as long to get over there.
Favorite non-Star Wars franchise?
No, no, no! No, please, please.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of my favorite franchises have an even worse track record than Star Wars, probably at this point.
I don't think that's possible.
No, that's true.
I think,
It's
I
very
think Doctor Who is the only
difficult.
one, and even then only because of the Whittaker era.
A lot of my favorite franchises are just shit. So just, I want to say like, I don't know, I like Alien and Predator, but then I'm like, oh yeah, there's only like 4 good movies.
Well,
Or we're getting. Oh, actually, yeah, with the Predator movies as well. Actually, no, I like Predators. I think Predators is fun.
you like
That's
Predators?
Oh. I like Prey.
Yeah, I like Predators. They're nice animals. What have you got against Predators?
Zootopia
Predator-
told me that they're bad.
You, motherfucker, you own cats.
And?
You
No,
own
they-
cats?
I can't really comment because
Is it
I am a
2019
cat,
movie?
obviously.
That was the first movie I saw in the 2020s.
Why would you do that to yourself?
That's so funny.
He really
The
needed to see
meme.
Taylor Swift in a first.
I was supposed to go see that with my friends, and then I got sick, and then the movie got pulled from theaters, so I
I
never got
saw-
to experience
Thank God.
I saw Uncut Gems right afterwards, though. And that's key.
Uncut Gems is good.
Yeah.
I refuse to watch Cats on principle, and I will say that I have been to many films that are terrible. I went to 50 Shades of Grey, so you know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I'm literally like that. Like, people think I hate watch, but like, I'll be at a movie theater, and I'll see a trailer and be like, oh, that looks bad, and then I never watch it. And that's how we should all be.
I think I've
Yeah,
only ever walked
something-
out of a film once, which was like I walked out of Bad Teacher. That was truly horrendously shit.
I almost walked out of The King's Man.
I did not see that in cinemas because I was like, I'm not spending money on this.
I hated that movie with every cell in my being.
Oh, the hell? Do I have any fuel boxes to shoot here, or... Can't remember which way I went. I think it was over there.
What have I walked
chat,
out of?
Chat should just start ranking mods.
I don't think I have
TK's
walked out
F.
of anything.
TK's
No, I
F tier.
Obviously, yeah, TK. Goes without saying he's F tier.
man didn't even stick around for the full Among Us. He is definitely F tier.
There's
What even
definitely
is
been
that?
films. There's definitely been films or TV shows I'll watch, and I'll be like, nah, fuck this, I'm not watching the rest.
Oh yeah, like, definitely with TV. Like if a TV show is bad after like 3 or 4 episodes,
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm not investing all this time in you. Fuck off.
Yeah, that was Rings of Power. I couldn't get through episode 3.
Couldn't get up.
I
I
didn't
couldn't
even
get
The
through
first
episode
episode
one.
made she physically ill for a week.
I wanted to try to make a video about it, or like see if I could do something, and I was like, ugh, this is too painful.
I watched.
Andrew, are you not super hyped for season 2?
I watched 3 episodes of Loki, and I was like, fuck this, I can't do it. I
Oh.
give up with Marvel TV shows.
I stuck around purely for the music with Loki. I was like, I like
Dude,
the music.
was so good. I loved Loki's music. It's the only
Like
the
my
intro. I
history with
liked
the-
that.
Like, I remember, like, WandaVision was, like, genuine disappointment of, like, man, we started good, and now it's a catastrophe. Falcon and Winter Soldier was like, oh, this is just annoying me, and then it just became funny with the memes. And then, Loki, I just gave up halfway through, I couldn't take it anymore.
I watched.
Falcon and Winter
I had-
Soldier always baffles me, like the way people interpret
Walker.
well, I can't remember his actual name now. Yeah, Charles. Yeah, Walker.
How is he a dick or bad?
I don't know. People are like, he's evil
Yeah.
because he killed that
Bloodied the
terrorist. I'm like,
shield.
man.
like he's a terrorist. what
he's
are we
also-
doing here?
he's
He commits
a
acts
super
of
soldier.
terror.
And then, I think the bit
His friend
that made,
just got killed.
Well, but like,
think
is it
to
because
me-
people are like, oh, you killed an unarmed man who was surrendering? It's like, first of all, I don't believe his surrender at all. This is like they've been
Yeah.
duplicitous the whole way through. But secondly, like, he's not unarmed. He's a super soldier. His fists
Yeah.
can punch through brick. What are you
Yeah.
talking about? He just killed a man with his fists.
Killed the man with
Yep.
one thumb.
but yeah, I was watching Falcon Winter Soldier, and at first I was like, oh man, this fucking sucks. Then it just became so funny for me. Like, was it the speech at the end?
Senator.
Oh God!
Gotta
kill
do
me.
better, Senator.
No.
We gotta stop. You died of fall damage when you have a jetpack?
He
Yes.
kills himself. He jumps off the conveyor belt and kills himself.
This conveyor belt level is just making me think of Toy Story 2.
I was about
Yeah.
to say, yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was
It's
thinking.
making me think of the second arc in Clone Wars season 1 for some reason.
Oh yeah.
With the
Oh, what
with
the
the
hell?
train inside the big
Oh, yeah.
big
Why did
like
that not work?
the weapon
What?
thing.
Django's gonna run past C-3PO, getting turned into a battle droid, going the other way.
Oh.
No, not episode, not Attack of the Clones. He's talking about. Maybe I go this way.
Malevolence.
Malevolence,
episode.
No, I know. I was just referencing the other conveyor belt scene in this franchise.
My legs aren't working. I must need maintenance.
Come on. There we go.
Oh, the C just said Deadpool and Wolverine was terrible. I loved it. How
Oh
did
yeah,
you
he
feel,
only
Andrew?
finally fucking watched it. Yeah.
Finally, I can vent in his VC.
He kept complaining
mean-
about spoilers, and we were like, we were only spoiling in the Fellowship chat, and so I was like, just stay clear of that. I don't know what you want from us.
Yeah, do what Madvocate did and mute it.
Yeah. That easy.
Ugh.
I mean, I occasionally found Deadpool and Wolverine entertaining.
It
Well,
had
you're
3 good
wrong.
jokes, and all
I mean, I
the
like
jokes that I laughed at were in the trailers.
the Honda Odyssey fight.
Yeah, that was
That
fun.
part's great.
I laughed at a few
The hot-
jokes. To be fair, the kind of humor that the Deadpool movies do is very hit or miss for me. Sometimes I'm like, that was dumb, that was stupid, and sometimes I'm like, that was funny.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like the
saying.
conversation between Logan and Laura. That's
Eh.
the only thing I liked in the movie.
I could take or leave that one, honestly.
I don't even like that one.
Yeah. So what do you have to say to that, Jolly? You're wrong to
I have
like
nothing
it.
to say other than that Hugh Jackman does some good acting in that scene.
I think his scene before that, when he's yelling at Deadpool, and also,
In the
like,
Odyssey?
yeah,
Yeah, in the
I like
Odyssey.
that
Yeah.
scene. I think that's his best scene.
Motherfucker, I wish I could say you'll die alone, but it's one of God's best jokes that you can't die, except it's on all of us!
Yeah, it's a good line.
Anything else to say? Mouth.
That's
I'm
such a
gonna fight
great
you
line.
Oh, are you?
I like his look when Deadpool punches him. It's like, what the fuck? You
Yeah,
actually did that?
wow. Yeah.
Okay, I take it all back. The Honda Odyssey fucks hard. Okay, that was actually legit funny.
Yeah, the whole Honda Odyssey fight is
Except
great.
for
I don't know
you
what to
needed
tell
it.
you.
Yeah, that's like
Everything
the good
leading
bit.
up to it, and then the
Oh,
fight,
God.
and then the fight. Like that
I
is
liked how
that is the best part of the movie.
the Greatest Showman started playing on the radio.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, like I will defend that scene to the death, but like the movie itself is garbage. But like,
Oh yeah, the rest of it
it,
die.
it's got this one good scene though. It's like, you know what? This is pretty good.
It's kind of like how with me when rewatching Endgame with a friend of mine recently. It's just like, as a whole, I think this film is a absolute disaster. But there's some small moments in it that I'm just like, that's just actually just legit
I just
great.
I just thought it was so funny, like the way that like anytime they got tossed out of the car, they just like jump back into the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just something
See,
like
when
really
it comes to
funny about
when it comes to the character stuff in Endgame, I'm just like I can't get over the way that they treated Thor in that movie. I'm like
Oh yeah, that's
fucking
terrible.
Oh yeah,
off.
no, definitely.
Yeah.
right after Infinity War.
To be honest, I think Banner gets it the worst out of all of them.
No, Thor gets
no.
it
I
worse.
think Thor gets the worst treatment.
Okay, let me go through my
Yeah.
inventory. What can I use?
Dude, like Banner gets
Did
like
Banner
the most
do-
important. The most important part of his arc is just skipped over.
And Thor is a joke. They made Thor a
True.
joke.
And they turned Thor's trauma into a joke. They make it a punchline.
yeah.
It's really hideous.
A fat phobic one too, yeah.
Yeah, and then they have
It's-
like of all people, they have Rhodey like mocking him, and it's just like,
I
oh
hate
my
that bit.
god. Well, I guess it's Skrull Rhodey, right? But like,
True, yeah.
Well, I will emphasize the moments I like have nothing to do with Thor or Hulk at all. They're normally like,
I
I
just
know,
like Iron
Tony
Man,
talking
that's
to
it.
his dad. Yeah.
What are
Tony
I like
arguing.
such a little moment, but the bit at the beginning where Tony's playing
Yeah.
like the
Flag
game with
football.
Nebula.
Not flag football,
Yeah.
paper football.
Yeah, that's fun.
I like all the
Actually,
stuff. with Thor,
Nebula's
but
another
I like
character
that.
whose trauma just does not get talked about in that fucking film.
Yeah, and then in
No.
Guardians 3, they did a weird thing where she like compared rockets to her own.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
You didn't need that. You didn't need that dialogue.
yeah, no. Easily could have done without it. What am I supposed to do here? No.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? What, Chief?
When Nebula
compared Rock-
compares her trauma to Rocket's, where she's like, "Oh, he was way worse than mine." I was like, "I don't."
I don't
Okay.
need
First
this.
off, I don't believe you. First off, I don't believe you. Second off, you didn't need to say that. Your expression was enough.
Oh, wait. I see. I see.
Other than that, Guardians 3 is peak.
Yeah. That was really good.
Bosworth forever.
It's
No, Sam. Why didn't Peter bring his mask?
Is he
True.
stupid?
Is he stupid?
Yeah, you're right, Southpaw. Guardians 3 is mid. Andrew was right.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No. Don't.
Yeah, that's the good thing about
bad
the James Gunn DCU is like even if the films are bad, the character work will probably be mostly okay.
Yeah.
I think it's good to. I think the Gunn films would be like that, but like from other people, I don't know. I've only seen one film that was just produced by Gunn, which was Brightburn, and that was bad.
Yeah, Bright
But
Red's
it's-
not very good.
Well, it was produced by, but like, I mean,
I know,
to what
it's just one
extent was
film.
he?
I'm
Well,
not go-
to
yeah.
to what extent was he actually like involved with that movie? Is the
I
thing.
know. I'm just going by like I don't know how involved he's going to be with films that he's not making himself in the DC
Oh
universe.
my fucking god! It
I
started
assume
me
he's
back
not-
here.
So I assume he's not going to be like super invested in like all the films because that's just going to be impossible.
Oh my fucking god!
So that's why I'm sort of using Brightburn as an example,
Thor
even though again
Ragnarok
it
is
is
so
just one
peak.
example.
I don't like Ragnarok.
I like it.
I like it.
I like Ragnarok, but I think it did a lot of damage accidentally.
Yeah, it's one of those like unforeseen consequences of Ragnarok.
Yeah, like what
Infinity
the lessons
War.
the studio learned from it were all the wrong ones.
Infinity
usual,
War is
yeah.
peak Thor characterization.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Thor and Infinity War is the best that we've gotten, like by quite a long way.
Yeah.
His convo with Rocket is so good.
So we should make him fat.
Yes.
True.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I don't care. Come on.
I read someone say I like the Snyderverse, and then I heard you say that, and I was like, are you responding to that, or what are we...
Restore the Snyderverse.
True.
True and real.
I want to see the continuation of Darkseid's conquest of Earth, the planet that he somehow forgot in the first place.
Darkseid kind of forgot where Earth was.
I mean, I'll
He
defend.
did.
I'll defend that. There's lots of other bad writing in that film, but I'll defend Darkseid not remembering where Earth is, considering the mechanism by which he gets there.
Which is...
Shit.
Well, as in, like, basically, like he opens up a random multiversal portal to worlds and like just marches on through, and then he's like, if anything, you can criticize the contrivance that he happened to stumble across the fucking, anti-life equation on one of the ones he went to, but like once he got kicked off and couldn't leave a beacon there, to find his way back. I'm not quite sure
Well,
how he's supposed to find his way back realistically.
Is it a multiverse?
Yeah, it's explicitly said to be like a different universe.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. The
And
rest of it
Because
still sucks.
the anti-life equation is supposed to like give him control over the whole multiverse, basically.
Anti-life is found, Assad.
What?
It's my mother.
The anti-life equation's gotta be like
It's
the
still
most
a
edgy
very-
thing.
It's still a very, very stupid movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's an
that.
extremely stupid movie. I mean, for a start,
yeah.
like, the double contrivance of he happened to wander into the one planet in the multiverse that had anti-life, literally nigh on impossible. And then not only did he do it, but like Steppenwolf, then of all the places that he could have gone, he happened to go there as well.
You did it again.
What were the odds?
I mean, the odds are literally infinite against because it's a multiverse.
They are.
You just
quite
released
fa-
the official...
They are factually astronomical.
They just released the official comic box set of all the Superman 2025's inspiration, and most of the stories are focused around Superman as an idea and concept, and less of him as a character. What do you mean?
I don't know what that means. That's way too vague.
And I don't really know what to make of it yet. I'm interested, but I feel like it'd be different than the Gunn we're used to telling very human stories with his main characters.
I mean, I trust Gunn to handle Superman well. Of any
Yeah.
like popular director, I trust him to handle Superman.
Yeah. It'd be nice to have a
What
good
I really
Superman.
don't want to see though, and I feel like might happen, is that like if the Batman Part 2 is really successful, which it obviously will be, they might just decide to incorporate that into the DCU, which would be
Yeah.
really annoying.
No, don't do that. I feel like Gunn has enough respect to not do that.
But maybe it's not his
Gunn does,
entirely
yeah,
his
Gunn does,
decision.
but Warner Brothers definitely don't.
Oh no, don't. No.
Guys, Batman is canon to Dune 2. And only Dune 2, not the first one.
Actually, recently
Mario the
rewatched.
Man versus Mario, the idea.
Actually, recently rewatched the Christopher Reeve Superman films, the first two, not 3 and 4, and like the plots. But man, there's some good character stuff in those films. I like them.
How long do you think it's going to be before we get the Nintendoverse crossover movie?
2028. What the hell? That didn't work? Okay.
It'll be announced next year.
Yeah, but like we're gonna like a Sega and Nintendo will announce like we're gonna do a Sonic and Mario movie. It's like, oh my
Dude,
god, please no.
I'm so disappointed that the Zelda game is going to be live action.
I hate that. I just hate it.
I'm
Dude, make
more
it animated. It's such
I'm
a...
more
Give it to Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
I'm more disappointed by the fact it's going to be written by by one of the writers of Jurassic World
Oh, it's over.
and Fallen
I mean, like, let's be
Kingdom
fair.
and Dominion.
The Zelda stories have never been particularly well written. Like the plot of Breath of the Wild is fucking nonsense.
Yeah, but
Alright,
is it?
no.
But is it Jurassic World bad?
No, but Tears of the Kingdom is. Tears of the Kingdom's plot is just absolutely insane.
And Jurassic World isn't.
I know it's worse than
Now-
Jurassic World.
Now,
Oh.
here's the question for chat. Who is going to be cast as Link? Tom Holland or Timothy
Pratt.
Chalamet? Or Chris Pratt?
It's Chris Pratt. It'll be Chris Pratt.
I'm actually going to make a poll because that's funny.
Yes, do it. Ah, well, that was a death.
It will be Chris
And then,
Pratt, or Tom Holland, or Pedro Pascal.
I
Manny
can't do a
Jacinto
poll.
as Ganon.
That'd be fucking hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
I just checked.
Anya Taylor-Joy as Navi.
I just checked the comments on Sheev's Acolyte video. And this
That
guy
was a
says,
mistake.
I'm not like those fans who care that they just 180'd
Oh, I
everything that had
saw.
ever been written about Mundy's character for a cameo. I understand that Disney is free to throw out anything and everything they want because they called it non-canon, even when they regularly rely on these non-canon works. I'm not some fanboy grifter Chad. I'm a real critic. You're very defensive with this disclaimer. Fuck off, Rusty
Okay.
Slug.
Like, you said a thing that makes logical sense.
Okay.
Bad.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
Die.
alright.
Can someone look up how I'm supposed to fight this ship? I don't know what the fuck it wants me to do.
Oh, now you want someone to look up the walkthrough.
I've been
Okay.
asking you guys for help this entire fucking
Okay,
time.
alright. Okay, no, Sheev, you're in luck. I have the walkthrough loaded up here. It says you need to get good.
Oh.
All right. So
Okay.
what chapter are you in right now, Sheev? What chapter is this?
I'm still on the first level. I
You're
think.
still in the first level?
Well, it's like chapter 2 or 3, right?
I don't know.
Chat,
Let's
how do
have
I
a
make
look.
a poll?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow, Dark Thor's right. You do need to try harder.
You're making me do something I really don't want to do.
To lock
My
onto the
diet
turret
is
ship.
ruined.
Okay. The problem is I can't really do that, chat, because I can't avoid being shot at
All right.
by the
So,
fucking guns.
okay. You'll be fighting Miko in his ship now. There are quite a few
And I'm
spots on
dead.
the ship to take out,
That's a
but
death.
if you keep moving, you should be okay. It's best to work your way down to the bomb first and just keep running and firing. Just hold the target lock button and you'll automatically target the next turret or section of the ship.
That's an instant death. Okay, awesome. And I don't have that many left. Alright. Alright, I only have one more fucking try, and then we get to start the whole level over again, so...
At least you got cover there.
I do, but I can't shoot at the turrets when I'm back here.
I mean, the guns seem to have like a pattern to them, so
Yeah, I was about to say, like, the guns are on a fixed time, so if you just
Yeah,
time
but
it
it's
between...
not very long. Yeah, there's not really much time to, like, jump out and shoot at it, though, is the problem.
Well, don't jump, just step out and shoot and then step back in.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have time to do that.
It's not going to lock onto you if you just like keep like moving, right?
But the
Well, if you
thing
keep strafing
is
him.
that I am not as fast as bullets. Oh, I got one. Okay, cool. I might actually have a shot. Let me go get a health thing, though.
It's not about being faster than the bullets. It's about being faster than the people shooting the bullets.
Ah,
Alright, you're my trump card.
No, Neo. I'm telling you that when the time is right, you won't have to.
Oh. Come on, come on!
Yeah, just like Dark Souls. You got this.
I mean, yeah, just like Dark Souls. Sure.
just keep
just like
rolling.
the simulation.
Just keep rolling.
just like the simulations.
Okay.
Leroy Jenkins.
Did anyone read that chat from Malik? I was.
Can you get it?
Let me look.
No.
Yeah.
Malik says, "I'm back. You will never beat this boss without locking on."
Time to lock in.
I can lock on, but the problem... Fucking Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Go!
Jesus Christ, Jason Bourne.
Well, restarting the whole fucking level.
Well, at least you like. I mean,
Shut up. Not you. Talking to the fucking cutscene.
like Jesus.
Are you mad?
A little bit.
Are you upset?
Little fucking
Sheev and
bit.
cope.
You're coping.
You seem upset. Are you
Coping,
upset?
achieving.
Okay. Okay.
Again, Duke is just there being like, maybe I should pick somebody else to be the template.
Then he looks over at Mando just running away from his jetpack when he needs it.
Well,
It's like, actually,
I
never
mean,
mind.
at this time, Mando's like a fucking
Mando
baby.
hasn't been born yet.
Yeah, Mando's like
know.
a baby in this time.
You
Maybe
read
Mando
that
was
matters
actually in the
now,
Acolyte.
Star Wars.
Well, hold on. Okay, so Mando was like what, 6 or 5 or whatever when.
No, Mando is like 11, I think, when he gets taken in by the Death Watch.
Okay, so then he has been born by this point, right?
No,
By
because
this
this is like 15 years before.
This is 32 BBY.
Yeah, he's not been born yet.
He would he'll be born in like 2 years.
Okay.
Either way, he should definitely know what a Jedi is,
I
right?
think.
Right?
No.
Well,
Right?
I was about to say, if he was just some random person in the galaxy, he would at least have heard of them. But like, he's a Mandalorian who was raised by the Death Watch. Like, he should absolutely have known what a Jedi is. Well, I guess he just kind of forgot.
You
yeah.
forgot.
The funny thing is, I do like the first season of Mando, but it's not good.
It's fine. That's my hot take. It's not even that bad. Well, I'm gonna fucking die.
It's
great.
bang average, is what I would say.
I
It's
will
a very
say,
mixed bag as well. Like, there's a lot to praise, even if it's minimal, and there's a lot to criticize.
I will say, I find the architecture of Navarro interesting, that they would have an entrance to the sewers and a bar.
I got a super chat. Can someone read that out?
Let me just get my phone out.
I don't have the stream up. I'm lacking.
Go on. Go on. $5 from Malik. Oh, for God's sake, ads. What you think it is? The target lock is the free. What you think it is? The target lock is the free aim. Press RT when you're looking at an enemy.
You mean this? Because I'm literally
Yeah,
doing
press-
that when I shoot at
Oh,
the
hello.
ship, but you still have to like line the aim up with whatever it is you want to hit, and it's kind of hard to do that when you're being shot at by ship turrets. Like, I don't want to hear a single person say that I'm bad at this game. Like, I'm literally fighting a spaceship that's actively
Well,
shooting.
try
at me.
harder.
That's true.
Okay,
You've got to do better, Sheev.
if I can't say you're bad at this game, can I say that you are
Lacking.
progressively unskilled?
I did not mean to go down this far. Now I have to go all the way back up there. Okay. Okay. Fucking die. No one asked you.
I feel
Right
like
after
you would
saying-
just be better with punching.
Right after telling us to not say that he's bad at this game, too, by the way.
I mean, I'm still not bad at this game. I'm not. I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
How much was this on Steam? I'm about to speed run this.
$20.
Never mind.
I'm not, Shave. I'm not questioning your skill at this game. I'm denying its existence.
Ah, you don't get to use Tyrion Lannister against me.
Malik
He's
sent
my
$5
comfort
instead.
character.
Malik sent $5 and said, no, it's literally a different button.
Okay, which button then? Okay.
Try LT.
These are.
I swear,
This is the
you said-
only
you said right
fucking
click.
lock-on button.
No, okay. Hold on. Open the settings. Let's go to keybinds.
Okay.
I'd like everyone to praise my restraint for not commenting at this point.
Lock on target. says right trigger. But okay, when I hit right trigger, it does. Oh my! I think actually, you know what? Wait, no, that's just shooting aimlessly. That's not, whatever. I guess if that's what I'm supposed to do, then I will.
Someone said life film and chat. What is this in reference to?
We have gone from Chief being unable to grab ropes to being unable to aim.
Because as per
Let's hope he doesn't have to aim at a rope.
It's
20 bucks
my
for the scam.
skill that's in question here, and not simply that the game is hard.
I agree. 20 bucks is a scam.
A good workman never blames his tools. What
I'm not
a
blaming-
death sequence that was.
I'm not blaming the tools. I'm blaming the task at hand,
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
which is entirely possible. A good workman will acknowledge the fact that it's still difficult to do things.
Yeah, but he will still do them.
And what do you think I'm doing?
Doing them very poorly.
Yeah.
This isn't flying. This is falling with style.
Okay.
And then Buzz proceeds to somehow
Right.
glide with
Hit that
wings.
Hit that button, and it literally didn't do anything for me. Ah, there we go. Come on. And that's a death. It's gonna be a death.
Nope.
It's almost
Not today.
like simply hitting the RT button, like you guys keep suggesting, isn't fucking working. The only time I've ever
Well,
seen
maybe it-
success in hitting these turrets is when I like actually aimed at them, but that takes time. It's not just something I can do. Oh my
Maybe,
god.
because I presume you're not using like a PlayStation 2 like controller. You're using.
I'm using an Xbox
Or like,
controller.
Maybe it's the other right trigger button.
No, it's not that.
Because sometimes that happens when you're playing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not it. Nope. Okay.
It was worth a try.
I thought maybe it was that, and it wasn't.
Wait,
I was
don't you
wrong.
have a bigger gun?
No, but I have these.
Oh. Camino Saber Dart.
Maybe those would work. I doubt it.
Noggins a fucking
No.
ship.
Wow. What do you know?
Ah, I'm never fucking beating this. It's literally impossible.
Nope.
My
Shut
cat
up.
agrees.
Do or do not.
I was about to say
There
the
is no
cat seems to
try.
agree with you.
Okay. We lock in. No, that's not that was the wrong button. Oh god.
We do not lock in. Oh, this is easy. Just pop out whenever they stop fighting. No,
They
stay
don't-
behind.
They don't stop fighting.
No,
what are you talking about?
They do. Yes, they do.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, for 2
not
whole
now.
seconds, which is not time that I have.
Well,
Not 2 seconds, 1 second.
Yeah,
gotta make.
but I'm supposed to
While you're-
use that time to aim at a turret and then shoot it.
Yes.
I mean, you get infinite ammo, so you can just keep running and gunning.
No, I'm not worried about the ammo. I'm worried about the fact that I can't fucking do that. Like, that just isn't possible.
Why isn't it possible?
It's just not.
It's just not.
Why not, you stupid bastard?
Fucking die! Why won't you die?
Ah, we found a cover. Never mind.
Okay, I've gotten 2 turrets. This is a start.
Sorry, is this
Oh.
a st- Never
At
mind.
least it saves your progress.
Yeah, but it only gives you a certain amount of times to die. And,
Maybe you might be able to outspeed it if you run along with the conveyor belt.
if I go up here, maybe I can shoot... Nah!
Nope.
I moved out of the way. I fucking rolled and it did nothing.
You didn't roll, you crouched.
No, I rolled. I hit the fucking... Well, it's the same button, so I guess that explains it.
I literally saw you crouch, dude.
I hit the
Sorry,
roll
Sheev. You were
/ crouch button.
okay.
Can someone read out that super chat? Shoot the
Malik
goddamn
says,
turret.
I'm gonna record some gameplay on PS and DM it to you. It should be RB, the first button I told you, LMAO.
RB. That's this.
RBs.
That's the button I use to switch between weapons. So that's not gonna work. Can't fucking aim at it.
Can you change controls in this game?
Maybe, but I don't see what good that's gonna do me.
Well, maybe if you make the lock on a different button, it might work.
Why?
I don't know.
It's not where the
know.
button's placed, that's the problem.
It might be. I don't know. It's just a theory.
A game theory.
Fucking knew you were gonna do that.
You fucking lined it up for us perfectly, so I don't know.
Yeah. As I was
Alright,
saying,
I can only die one more time.
happened.
I can only fucking die one more time. Okay. Okay. What else is there? No! Okay, okay. I just gotta take out that turret, I guess. Please die. Okay, okay. Fuck you, die. There we go.
I just gotta worry about the missiles.
Mm-hmm. I have to find the spot that they're being shot out of it from.
The bottom.
I know. Fuck you. Stop turning away from me, you ass.
Juked.
Is it just that thing right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I had to, like... Oh, thank God. Ha!
For a second.
There we go.
Phase.
Fucking Christ. I'm sorry. Any of you can play that game, and if you beat it on your first try, I will give you $100. No, I won't.
All right,
I take that back.
Daigen,
Alright.
Daigen, you know what to do. Daigen,
Right.
start streaming right now.
We all know that was actually hard. Like, it wasn't just me.
Right, I'm getting my emulator.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I will give you $20. And I mean that.
I can get the money back that I paid for the game.
Ah, it's Montrous! It's Clancy Brown!
Mr. Krabs.
Yes.
Please don't kill me. I'm worth more alive.
Where's
Oh,
Cad
boo.
Bane?
Let me
Now
play you a
there's
song on the
captions.
world's smallest violin. Really? It really is the world's smallest violin.
The world's smallest violin really needs an audience.
Well done, Django. Miko's bounty, courtesy of the Correctional Authority.
You know, I forgot that. So,
Hey,
a comment on your video, Sheev, actually made me realize that there's a moment in Return of the Jedi where Jabba says that he is immune to the mind trick.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
forgot
realize
about
that was. Yeah, I had forgotten about that.
Yeah.
I said like
mind tricks
I said-
don't work on me, only money.
Well, I said that like the first time that we see something like that is in the Phantom Menace. Apparently, it was in Return of the Jedi. So,
Yeah.
my bad.
You're a fool.
Well, to be fair, mind
Big
tricks only
fan.
work.
Get him.
You're a fraud, Southpaw.
You really do need to rewatch the movies.
Yeah, I do.
Because, like, there were certain things, I edited them, like, over them whenever you sent me your file, but there were certain things where, like, there are very specific visuals in mind that I, like, just figured were intuitive. Like,
Yeah.
in terms of, like, I'd talk about an event that happened in the movie, and you just wouldn't play it, so I'd be like, okay, put that on there, because that's where, you know, that's where that goes.
no, no, Django, not the Bandogora. It's
Listen, Django,
I need
I
to-
need to go kill this person for me.
I need to rewatch the movies, and I also
Low
need
poly Tamara
to.
Morrison.
who set out after the
I also need to familiarize myself with Andor.
Yes, you do.
if I'm gonna be an editor for you, I need to make sure I remember everything in Andor.
Yeah, Andor.
Only rumors.
Once this cutscene ends, I'm gonna pause it, refill my drink, take a whiz. You guys can keep Shad entertained, and then we'll continue.
I'm probably gonna get going to bed, to be honest with you. So
Yeah, that's fair.
Reminds me. There's
I am.
I don't know how
I just
long I'm gonna
refilled
go,
my
but we're over 2 hours already. So
Mhm.
Ugh.
If he's in with the Bandagora,
if he's in with the Bandogora,
Weren't these cutscenes done by
Two,
ILM?
2 hours and 1 mission down.
fuck you.
what else is new? See you around, Rose. I may need your help. Keep in touch.
Yeah, I'll probably play at least one more mission.
Wouldn't be surprised if
Hopefully, you guys won't abandon me. all at
4
once.
more hours. Chat.
It's 5 in the morning, Sheev. I'm probably gonna leave soon.
That's fair. Actually, you know what? I might call it then. Fuck it. I don't want to do this by myself. That's boring.
Oh,
Coward,
by
please.
We'll do more
myself.
soon. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to dip my toes in this game, see how it is.
Yeah. Have a good one, guys.
All right, night,
Yeah,
Southpaw.
I gotta say goodnight, man. Night, everyone.
Night, everyone.
still flying that relic,
Nah.
Django.
Hey, we're on Coruscant.
Some of your hard-earned cash on a new ship.
Ooh.
Not a chance. She belonged to Justa Maril.
I know.
I know that name.
Mandalorian soldier.
That's from the movie.
No.
You ever think maybe you hang onto that ship?
What?
Those memories.
No, he's from the comics.
You're looking for someone to take under your own.
Coruscant?
Ross.
Oh, I was talking about Jaster Maril.
What's the info
Oh.
on the death stick dealer?
With you,
Although
it's
technically
always
Coruscant came from the books first. Haha,
Carson's
nerds.
sweet My sources tell me you were
Actually.
entertainment sector. Think this creep knows anything about the Bandogora?
When I find him, I'll ask him.
Yeah, he's so tough.
Yeah.
Honestly, for the age of this game, it doesn't look as bad as I would have expected.
Well, I believe the cutscenes were done by ILM, or they had some involvement in it. I could be wrong on that, but I've just heard somewhere that they are.
He's got a
Alright, I'm gonna stop the game. Thank you all very much for watching, and thank you guys for coming on. You can find
Yeah,
links
been
to
a
their
pleasure.
shit in the description.